are going live.
Are we live now?
I think so. I don't know if they can hear us yet, but I think we are here now. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 27 of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2 for the Nintendo PC. As always, joined by Speedy Hawk.
Hello.
Who is the world's biggest fan of Kodaka Slop, which is what we are about to dive right into.
I don't know about that.
Give it up for part 27. Hello, Absol. Hello, Lord Pent. Hello, Anarchist. Nojo.
I was going to say, I think you might be a bigger Kodaka Slop fan at this point because you liked Ultra Despair Girls the most. And that's just like peak Kodaka Slop.
You know, I'm not going to try to beat these allegations, honestly.
I'm just saying.
You know, I was...
Thank you, Double Reed.
We have definitely been... Me and Vivian have... I'm not going to say argued, because there's not a point to argue about this, but we've definitely realized there is a massive bridge that keeps me from fully embracing Danganronpa and 100 Line, and I would say of like the Uchikoshi games I played, ZTD specifically, but not the other two. And that is... And it plays right into why Ultra Despair Girls is my favorite Danganronpa. And that's that I find that I am not as big a fan of most of visual novel adventure games that yammer incessantly and don't shut up. So I like Ultra Despair Girls because there's no free time and there's no like hangout sections.
Free time, bro. You don't have to do that shit.
I know you don't, but
I streamed all 3 games with Glitter like years ago, and we didn't do a single free time event because she's like, "No, I'm not going to do this." And I was like, "All right," and she still enjoyed the game just as much.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like I've committed too much to it. You know, when we get to 3, I'll probably still like engage with it because I make my own fun with it. I do think it's still fun, especially to pick characters no one likes. And I'll never forget people getting mad at me in the Danganronpa 1 streams for having suboptimal free time decisions. I'm like, okay,
crazy, man. It's your choice.
That's so funny too, because if you were to tell a new player what the optimal free time is, that's just like a skill. That's just a massive spoiler. That's just a massive spoiler. It's like, this is your only opportunity to get,
like they're not going to be around.
Yeah, this is your last chance to get so and so. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, big bro? That does not.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you're sick of free time in this game, just go to bed when it gives you free time.
No,
like,
it's
you don't
not...
even need the materials. You could beat the maps without upgrading your stuff. Like,
no, okay,
you don't need it.
It's not. I worded it wrong because it's not free time. It's the cafeteria scenes.
Those
it is things like it's things like Monokuma Theater, which we skipped all of in Danganronpa 2. It's cafeteria scenes. It's a lot of repetitious. Do you remember this scene? I just explained this. Now I'm going to explain it 4 times again. There's a lot of empty negative space in these games, and I think some people really like that, and I don't. That's not my thing. Gerblishner says this bodes well for the When They Cry games. That's why I'm not playing them. I've decided that I'm not ever going to play... Most likely, law school brain, here we go. Most likely, I am not going to play Umineko or the other one because I don't want to be a spoil sport.
Sure.
Like, I already know that I have a massive pet peeve that those games are not going to cure me of and will probably frustrate me, so I don't want to show up and start telling everyone that their Umineko sucks, actually, and that Higurashi sucks, actually. But I will play Silent Hill F, because that is a... I don't know the guy's name. It's like Ryoma 07, Ryoshika 07. I don't know his name. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But he wrote Silent Hill F, but being that that's a big Konami game, he has an editor. So that probably makes a big difference. Someone there that's like Nah, dude, this is Silent Hill. Like, if you have 470 pages of straight explanation in a row, that kind of ruins it. Rip it out. Pull it out. So, I don't know. We're starting early on this. I just want to do a address it, Vivian. I have no idea why. I don't remember what started it. I think it was because I called you It's because you called me the bigger Kodaka fan in the room because I like Ultra Despair Girls the most.
It was just a joke, man. I'm sorry. We should get started.
No, it's not a joke. It's dead serious because I'm dead serious about that.
I'm deadly serious.
I'm very excited to be called disingenuous for saying that in the Ultra Despair Girls video. The one thing I love the most is getting called disingenuous for a thing I think. That's awesome.
So disingenuous.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? What's up, Anita?
This will also...
Andrew Lord, no joke.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Tumblereed. Vivian. Gerb Lishner, Azure Golem. We did ending 7 and 8 last time. We completed the entirety of the Ava.
Before we, I know I didn't want to ramble on, but can you tell the chat what you told me after the stream ended last week?
What was that? What specifically?
You said I didn't want to say it on stream, but that was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. In regards to ending 8.
Oh, yeah. I said I didn't want to say that on stream because I didn't want to get into it, but I thought ending 8 sucked so much ass. I think it was so straight dog shit. This is what drives me crazy about this game. I don't remember if this is specifically what I said, but, like, there's 800,000 cafeteria scenes, but then, like, this just comes out of fucking nowhere because they of this. Oh, now we have this negative space. Skip all this. Skip everything about Takumi deciding to switch sides in this war, about him falling in love with Ava, about them going to the Bone Zone in Pound Town. Skip all of it and go straight to this. We're about to rewind all the way back to a previous decision, and we're about to get 30 instances of... I think I should go to the cafeteria this morning.
Let's go to the cafeteria.
We should go to the cafeteria. I think we go before decision, right? Because I think I skipped all this text to get to the...
Negative space. Jizzman.
We love Jizzman. What's up, Kirby Superstar 44? Hello, Anita. Andrew and Lauren, of course. Dotstiff.
Hello.
Dots is my goat because Dots is the one person that's in my I hate repetitious prose zone with visual novels. I can't wait for Ace Attorney, by the way. I'm so excited for it.
I think most people hate it. Like, it gets so tiring.
I think the difference is that when I'm streaming it, it might make it worse because, like, maybe when you're playing it on your own, because I've never played one of these games on my own, maybe you start to get, like... Yeah, you're like, all right, skim. Which decision...
But we read every line of dialogue.
Protect...
You gotta let Shoma kill her.
Okay. That's... Because it's like
if Shoma kills her, you can't breed with her, you know? And that's like
actually...
the ultimate goal.
You're so right. We love ending 8.
Yeah.
Hello, Galaxy Moraine.
I think I felt like... Hello?
Today's Belmont's Curse trailer showed up in my recommendation and looked Peem. Lord Pent, you cannot come into this, start talking Castlevania to me. I'm so excited. The Castlevania video is coming soon, chat. Wow. Reviewing every single classic Castlevania game, including Vampire Killer. Get ready for it. For me, the repetition gives me time to think. Thing is that, like, in reading, you set your own pace. So, like, I am one of those annoying people that I like to think about, or try to think about every single line and give it its own, like, sort of importance. So, like, when I see repetition, it just drives me off a wall because it's like, I don't need that extra, like, padding because I'm reading it. I can, if I need to take a minute on the line, I can just sort of do that.
Yeah.
But I think maybe that's... And that could just be because I'm coming from books. It's a weird sentence to say, but...
Coming from books.
I'm coming from books because I only started reading visual novels like a year and a half ago. So... Because you can't do this in a book. Could you imagine if they printed this game out in like a book and you had to hold it?
Oh, yeah. It'd be fucking enormous.
Awesome.
You wouldn't be able to... The pages would tear because the binding would be so flimsy.
It'd be so awesome. If we really don't understand... Actually, did we... I don't even remember. Let's just go.
No, we didn't read any of this. I told you to skip it all.
Okay. If we really don't understand the whole truth yet, if there really is one last secret we need to uncover, then I think we have to take this chance to learn what it is.
Even if it means killing Ava to do so?
Oh, and by the way, chat, I am running horrible allergies today. This might be a slightly shorter stream, and if I don't sound as robust in my bad voice acting, that is why. What? You can't be serious.
Kitten.
It's like I said, she's going to die eventually anyway. And given her unpredictable behavior, keeping her around may prove dangerous. Far better that we get rid of her here and now.
That is your order. Understood.
Ava?
I don't like it, but if I was in her shoes, I'd probably want it all to be over too.
But when she surrendered, she begged for her life. She was desperate to keep on living.
I cannot tell you how I felt back then. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know anything.
Ava. No, Joe, we're not going to 2 a.m. I got to get in front of the judge tomorrow. I'm not going to 2 a.m.
Uh-oh.
I got you to 10:30. It's because, you know me. I'm always being hauled in front of the judge. I actually just have to make an oral argument. It's like a practice thing, but I am not thrilled about it.
Class or something?
Yeah.
Mm.
The brainwashing may not have been our idea, but we've been complicit in it all the same. It's time we took responsibility and gave her some kind of peace.
If that is your decision, then please do not hesitate to kill me. Don't kill me.
Oh my God, Bopper, what have you done?
I'm so sorry.
It was Speedy's idea, Chad. It was Speedy's idea.
Whoa.
The game made me do it. If I wanted to see all right, if the game
Hate me for this. It's never
incoming, the game can't make me feel bad because it made me do it. Discourse.
Kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
This is what I looked like today.
Me.
You're so nice. Ava.
Oh.
So nice. So kind. So beautiful. Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
I have such like
Andrew, that is
monkey brain.
not what I said. That is a direct misquote.
Yeah, he said the opposite, Andrew. Just so we're clear.
Now Ava is inside me.
Wait, did he do it?
Did
we skip the scene? Like, what happened? What happened?
I didn't think we skipped it.
Inside of me forever.
Yo, Shoma!
Wait,
You skipped the battle?
Wait, does that skip the part of the cutscene?
there should have been. I think there should have been a cutscene. You know, we didn't want to see Ava die anyway. That's
Wait,
fucked
I
up.
wanted to get. Did Shoma get his plus 10 voltage though?
Oh yeah. That did happen.
Okay.
You picked this the first time and got the cutscene then? Why would it
okay.
skip it this time? That's
That's
weird.
so weird.
Is it so you can't farm voltage for free?
I told you guys he was crazy.
After absorbing Ava's power, Shoma fell to the ground, totally exhausted. We gathered around him and carried him to his room. Then we went back to the schoolyard and buried Ava's mummified corpse. We put Nigo's
was so
remains in
bad.
the grave. We were too cheap to give them separate graves, so we just put them in the same shit.
Oh.
I won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie. But that's how we decided to do things, even if it was just to... Wait, can you walk me through this? Am I being, like, stupid here? If that's not what they would have wanted, why did they put them in the same grave?
Wait, what? Read the dialogue again. Let me see.
Did I dyslexia that shit or
no,
like?
No. I think I wasn't paying close attention. I'm sorry.
Let me. We put.
I won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie.
We put.
I mean,
Nigo's
okay. I think he's
remains-
implying that she's brainwashed. You know, so like we don't know what the real Ava would have wanted, but maybe
Okay.
the brainwashed one.
I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah.
I like to think that's just cope for like we dug one hole. That bitch took a lot of work, so we're just putting. Them
Yeah, we're
both
not
in
making
there.
another one.
Yeah.
Poor Niga.
Yeah. Honestly, rip Nigo, rip to a real one. Our penance to Ava for what we've done. Shoma was fast asleep. What if they buried him alive too? Be awesome. We wouldn't get
Yeah, I'd really
anything
like
out of
that.
him for the rest of the day. It'd be great. Had I made the right choice, even though I'd been the one to choose, I didn't have to have the answer to that question. Lingering doubts and unanswered questions still hanging over me, my second 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
This is so sad. Did you mark her dead?
I don't want to, but, you know, just for the sake of the audience.
It's the only way.
Oh. When is Shoma ever dead on this thing?
Quack.
Get ready for your 64th day of...
That's my goat right there.
Whoa, I was reading. That was the good one.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I saw you say that in the server.
Oh yeah, about how like anytime I skip any ancillary dialogue like this, people are always like, whoa, that's the good one. That was the one good one. You skipped the last good one. The next morning, Shoma was still asleep. Nothing we could do would wake him. Hello, Zexphere. Yar, is it pirate talk? I
Yada yada.
Oh, okay. I've never seen yada yada spelled out before, so it just didn't click to me.
It means good grief.
Yeah, I think of JoJo. That's where I learned it. JoJo Part 3. But on the pirate thing, I did finish the Barate. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it because I haven't watched the anime, but the Barati arc of One Piece in the East Blue Saga. I'm gonna be so for real. That shit was fucking ass. It sucked.
Whoa.
It was kind of low-key ass. But I will continue reading because I've heard Arlong Park is really good. And Barate, thinking Barate sucks is apparently not like a hot take or anything, so... He didn't seem to be sick, just incredibly tired. We decided to take turns watching him throughout the day just in case. What was this terrible truth that Shoma had been so desperate to remember? And what would happen when he finally shared it with us? All we could do was wait to find out, and that just left me more time to torture myself with my remaining doubts and regrets. Had I made the right choice? That was the question I kept coming back to over and over again. Baratier.
How's Shoma doing?
Still no change. Come to take your shift?
That's right.
Nozomi sat down next to me. I didn't move. We both sat there, looking at our slumbering friend.
The Ava we knew was only ever what Sirai brainwashed her to be. In the normal course of things, she'd never have considered us her friends or allies, except in Ending 8. We were destined to be on opposite sides in this war.
Yeah, I know. Hello, Mari. Hello, Light Brigade.
Hello.
I wonder what this final secret is that Shoma's going to tell us.
Said it would explain everything. Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. Although, you're different from the rest of us, so it probably won't affect you as much.
Not necessarily. My past hasn't been completely cleared up yet. We still haven't figured out the connection between me and Karua. Ever since you told me about her, about this other me, well, I've been curious to say the least. Maybe the secret Shoma knows will finally explain that too.
If the whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says it is, maybe it will. I wonder if there are any, like, comic relief routes. Like, any routes where it gets really weird. Because I keep thinking of the visual novel, like, section where you're hallucinating. I want a whole route like that.
Hey, there's a route called the comedy route. It's funny that you say that.
I bet it's not funny, though. That's my prediction. I bet
one of the routes is actually hilarious. It's so fucking funny.
When a game like this calls it the comedy route, I expect it to have like as much humor as like Berserk: The Golden Age. Like I expect it to be the most unfunny, brutal section of the game.
There are 4 different scenarios in the comedy route, and one of them was legitimately so fucking funny to me. But the other ones were just stupid.
That sucks.
Yeah.
If the whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says it is, maybe it will. But even if it answers all the questions we still have about what's going on, I still can't bring myself to feel happy about it. Not after what Shoma said and the whole thing with Ava, too.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the...
The depths of despair? Is what he's going to remember really that bad? And if it is, then...
Kumi?
What's wrong?
What's wrong with you? You started looking really scary and intense all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I was just thinking about
I'm
stuff.
nuking him.
I was about to say, I was like reading it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the Light Brigade like copy and pasting an AP article and like a million... I don't even know what he was saying. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out one day.
Don't try to take all the burden on yourself, okay?
Sometimes I wonder that, you know, you don't see that very often. What if this dude was like listening to like 2 different streams at the same time? And then it was like on another stream, someone was asking like, what's the situation in Angola? Can someone please explain it? And he's posting in the wrong one. He's like, why'd I get new? Oh, okay. That's, you know what? That's fair. That's perfectly reasonable.
One more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something. She's in the garage. You should go see her. I'll take over here.
The garage? This must have something to do with that other project of hers. All right. I'll leave Shoma to you then.
Right. I'll let you know the moment he wakes up.
Super Grok, thanks for asking. Hector's a unit from Fire Emblem, the Blazing Sword. He is well liked for his strong personality and good growths in comparison to his boyfriend, Elliewood.
What a fucking punchline. Alright, should I just nuke this German guy too? Let me translate it first.
That's the German grenadier. What are we gonna do?
I translated it.
Who
is Alexander anyway? Who are these Hercules, Hector, and Lysander? They're nothing special.
It's the same post from before. What's this other one? Oh, it's not time for Pokemon Black or White yet, so... I'd love to take my time and talk to Nozomi some more, but that can wait until the war is over. Right now, Tsubasa's waiting for me in the garage. This is probably about Saray. I better go see what she has to say. Oh, I forgot we were rebuilding him as, like, RoboCop.
Yeah, we need Saray back.
We do. We need my goat needs to come back.
My Blorbo. My totally not evil Blorbo.
My good guy Blorbo. Don't even go for that passive voice shit. My good guy Blorbo. Hey, Takumi, looks like you got my message. I figured Nozomi'd have the best chance of getting through to you. What's up, Crimbo? Walking in on Schnitzel speak is crazy. That's the first time I've heard something. That is actually wild. You know what? This makes me... Wow. Schnitzel speak is wild. Getting through to me, huh? So what is it you wanted to talk about? Take a look at this.
Saray?
He's so cute.
I think it's so... I still can't forget the image of him, like, nailed to the wall by Yugami. Oh, hey, Tomito!
This guy's crazy! Guy's a maniac!
He's fucking crucified. So awesome. Lying there with our familiar commanding officer. The whole Ava had punched through him, gone without a trace.
Did you do this, Tsubasa?
Okay, this is insane.
Yeah, I got
How many
it.
fucking... How many alts does this guy have? How many languages? What's the over-under on languages that this guy's got?
I'm going to give him 5. Like,
yeah.
He's on 3 so far.
He's got Portuguese. He's got English, German, and Portuguese. I'd say Spanish is an easy one to do. Yeah, you know what? I think 5's probably about it. I don't even know what this is. If this is like some... Like, I'm actually very curious. Chad, if anyone knows if this is like an all-new, unique troll that we're getting, or like if this is like just a copy pasta, I'd feel honored if this is like a unique shit that my mods are being tasked with dealing with, that Speedy and Andrew are nuking. Did you do this, Tsubasa?
I've been working on it whenever I had some time to spare. Don't get too excited, though. It's still only his body. Despite how bad it looked, the damage wasn't totally beyond repair. I know it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was pretty fun.
Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
Unlike with Nigo, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so...
I want Nigo back.
Really?
Unfortunately, we buried Nico with Ava.
Remember,
Oh.
I've never seen this
Hey, maybe in
Nigo's
the
not biodegradable.
maybe in the thriller route, they'll come back to life.
Quack.
Lucky for me, Yugamu has been helping out with that. Oh, helping how? Ever since Saray was killed, he's been combing through data stored on the War Room PC. He thinks there might be some useful information about Saray hidden in all the blueprints and manuals and stuff. What kind of information? I don't know, just anything that might help us get him online again. Of course, even if it turns out we can, doesn't necessarily mean we should. Yeah, I know what you mean. But Saray's like family to Shion, right? I figured we have to do what we can for his sake. You think that's the right call? Yeah, I think so. Shion will probably be happier this way, at the very least. Right, unless we only think because Saray brainwashed us too. Don't even joke about this. Anyway, I'm glad you're on board with what I'm doing. I'll keep at it and try to find a way to bring Saray back. I can count on you to help, right? Sure, go ahead and let me know if there's anything I can do. I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room. I'll never forget that Ultra Despair Girls guy. Where it was like... I was like, so did you like groom your students? I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. Can you be intellectually honest, please?
Yes. Our last battle was only yesterday, so there shouldn't be another attack for a while. Well, I don't even remember where that one came out from. I think it was because you said something about like Danganronpa 3 being okay instead of great, and then the guy's like, all right, I'm going to call the dude a groomer now.
I said something about V3, and he's like, that's not true. And I was like... I was trying to like hide it from you, basically. He's like, that's not true at all. This, and I was like, okay, you're getting banned for one, being an idiot, and two, like the groomer thing. It was just like crazy. So you obviously don't remember what I said about V3, so that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's why I do not remind me. That thought was some comfort at least. I lay down in my bed and let out a sigh. Just like that, all the fatigue I'd been trying to ignore came rushing back. Oh, maybe I'll just rest up some more. Feels like I could really use it. Kind of respect the dedication, says Anita. What, the dedication to not getting laid? Like, is that what this guy's doing? Like, I have no idea. I decided to
just
call it
don't give him any attention.
Surrendering to my body's demands for sleep. I climbed into bed and soon drifted off.
We have an auto turret pointed in the direction. Anything longer than 3 lines instantly shoots. So be careful, guys. Send your messages short.
Yeah, that's before Anita's like, what the fuck did I do? I definitely needed that. I'm so much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today.
Free time.
Yeah, show me.
Let's go to the cafeteria.
I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first.
No, but this one's important. This one's good.
Don't skip this one. This is the last good one.
This is the good cafeteria scene.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ima's here. It's the good cafeteria scene. There was no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria. Oh, this is an extra good cafeteria scene. Hey guys, Shoma's still out, huh?
Looks like it. Last I heard, Yugama was taking a look at him.
He's not gonna, like, take out Shoma's brain and put it in Siray's body or anything, is he? Ooh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned into Siray this time around.
I just hope he really has unlocked this last memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have been all for nothing. We'd have had to dispose of her eventually anyway. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right.
At any rate, we should probably get breakfast started.
The Peakteria back? Galaxy Brain, I have no idea.
Picateria.
Oh!
The Pikateria.
I can't believe Galaxy Brain. I apologize.
The guy's account made me laugh.
I was about to say that I had no idea what you were talking about.
The Pikateria.
And you're actually like, I love that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna call it the Pikateria from now on.
When I was in elementary school, we had a cafetorium, like an auditorium cafeteria. It was combined.
So what?
And
Just a
then-
cafeteria with no tables?
So
You sat in the
we would
bleachers?
call it the cafetorium. So like whenever there was an assembly, they would put the tables away, right?
Yeah.
And then the gym was getting renovated one year, so we called it the Cafe-Gymatorium. And I think that's why I was able to read Pikateria.
Yeah, I just couldn't. That was a portmanteau I could not do. I do like the idea, because I think Galaxy Brain said it earlier too. I do like the idea of Galaxy Brain just noting every time the cafeteria comes up, oh, hey, Pikateria. I idly heaped some food onto my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings until someone rushed in and sat down opposite me. Takumi, remember what we talked about yesterday? Well, I found something you can help with. There's a couple materials I'm thinking of using for the repairs. Could you go find them for me so I can try it out? Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for? Glass, reinforced plastic and carbon steel. Do you think you get the two for each one? 2 of each glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I'd prefer if you could do it as soon as possible. So it is urgent then. Anyway, I'll try to look for them too when I have time. I can't leave all the hard work to you. She's going to leave all the hard work to us. I say, when actually she's the only person that ever does anything helpful. Tsubasa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next.
I'm going to ban Dotstuff also.
100-line cafeteria scenes with mystery dungeon dialogue.
The mystery dungeon dialogue is so bad. Oh my god.
I wish I had gotten to see more of mystery dungeon, but I mean
the
slop. I need to
the story's
watch.
The story's getting much better, but it's still like the dialogue like numbs my brain, like with how dumb the characters are.
Like the characters are dumb, or just like it's written for
they're just pointing out
4-year-olds
obvious
just,
shit.
Yeah. It's written for 4-year-olds basically.
Like they get sent to the future, and then the character's like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't look like home. Do you think we're in the future? I don't think we're in the past anymore." It's just like really repetitive dialogue. Like,
I'm trying to
want to
figure.
die.
Who made that game? Chunsoft. We're trying to figure out where we've seen this before. If Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Saray, I should probably go find them sooner rather than later. Maybe I should start today, or do I have anything more important to do? I still can't believe Chunsoft developed all the original Dragon Quest games.
They have quite the repertoire. Speaking of bad dialogue, I actually saw a video that was 5 years old today about 999's remaster kind of butchering the dialogue.
Really?
Because in the original DS version, like the narrator was forced, but in the remaster, you could like cut the narrator out, so they gave a lot of the narrator's lines to the characters, and I didn't realize like how dumb some of the lines are. You know, I had Bismix and Jay play 999 this last week, and man, it felt like I was playing Mystery Dungeon with some of the shit they were saying. Like, wait a minute, this is a numbered door. Like, it's got a 3 on it. Like, you don't have to say that shit. But in the original, they didn't say that shit. You know, it was the narrator like describing it.
There's a number 3 on the door is one of those lines that, like in a book, is fine, but in a picture book is so bad.
Yeah, it's like, why? It's like we could see it. Yeah. No, Jay wouldn't have had the patience to play the DS version. He got the knife ending and he was ready to quit. He's like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. Like, this is such a waste of time.
Because in the original,
if I told him he had to restart from the beginning, he would have stopped.
In the DS version, yeah. Could you at least like skip dialogue, or would you have to like run?
You could skip dialogue you saw previously, yeah. But you had to start from the beginning of the game every time. You got a ending.
Good lord. That's so ass.
Yeah. I mean, the video was really interesting because it made an interesting point that it reinforces the story better when you do it that way. I mean, you should just... It's a long video. It was like an hour long, but it was really interesting to watch.
Oh wait, this is one where we have to like actually do
the
it.
100-line section.
They'll probably let us skip
Dude,
it.
just
but-
do fucking. Oh yeah, we gotta look for shit, don't we?
Yeah, this is like one of the story ones, but it's one of those where we'll probably go out there and then immediately they'll be like, "Do you want to skip the exploration?"
I'm going to post this video in the 100-line section. So if you guys are interested and you really like 999 like I do.
All right, be on the lookout for any gifts. I think the coast is the only place we haven't gone to. Air quotes. Massive around have to do. Finding out that there was no trophy for like getting all gifts was like heartbreaking because I was really working on it. Bummer. Yeah. I thought it was getting dark out. Time sure flies when you're not having fun. So I guess Shoma didn't wake up today either. Somebody would have told me if he had. I'm getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We had to sacrifice Ava's life for this information, so it better be important. After all this, he is going to remember it, right? Still feeling a little uneasy. I climbed into bed and let my consciousness slowly drift away. Yeah, I played the Steam version of 999. That's why we're here today.
And I think it's fine. I think it's fine to play the Steam version, but I still think the DS version's superior.
Uh-oh. You know what?
Like, I'm willing to sacrifice the convenience, but I understand if other people aren't.
If you play novel mode in 999, does it in like the Steam version? Does it?
It's pretty comparable.
Does it make it more?
The
like
only
the DS
difference
version?
the only difference is that like they give the characters the narrator's line still, so like the characters will describe stuff that they're seeing when they don't have to.
Okay.
Like usually it's the narrator setting the scene, and it just feels more natural that way.
The Bopper played,
but like narrator,
slot?
dude, it's totally fine. Like the remasters on narrator mode is good, I think.
Yeah, I had no idea that there was even a difference between the two versions until I did it. I still would have played the Steam version because I had bought it. But again, shout out 999 because 999 is why we're here today, because I played 999 so you could stream ZTD with me so that we could stream VLR. And then
I mean, is that what got you on this visual novel kick? Was it me talking highly about 999 and you just randomly playing it?
Am I mixing it up? VLR is the middle one, right?
Yeah, VLR is the second game.
We were playing VLR if a certain character was of a certain persuasion, I would have to play Danganronpa, which is what happened.
Right, that's right.
And Danganronpa was going to be a one-off stream, and then I had so much fun that we're here now.
Yeah, but I think you just randomly, or unless someone recommended it to you, you just picked up 999 randomly, and you're like, "Hey, I heard you like."
No, you told me to play it
to me. I mean, I probably said it in passing. But
no,
it
wasn't passing. You said like if you you had explicitly said like, would you play 999 so we could.
No, I asked you. You were playing it anyway, and I said, "Would you finish it so we could stream VLR?"
Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely what. Yeah, because you had recommended 999 to me just as a general recommendation, and then
yeah.
Do not rewatch the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation streams. What was said there, Anarchist? Something was said there. There's clearly some timestamp that's really funny now in retrospect. I cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our group was missing. Shoma still hasn't woken up.
Afraid not. I saw him open his eyes for like a second yesterday. I guess the sight of my beautiful face relaxed him enough to fall asleep again. I gave him a couple of Iron Claw slams after that, but it was no good. He was out cold.
You're sure it's not the claw holds that put him out in the first place?
I think Gaku's with him now. He grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and said something about waking him up whether he liked it or not. Somehow I doubt that's going to work. I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's going to tell us? I can't even imagine. I can't be that much worse than Earth being the real invading force, can it?
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair,
Despair.
I'm glad.
Despair is definitely one of those monkey brain words for me now. The depths of despair. Judging by that choice of words, this secret must be something worse than any of us can imagine.
What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since, well, you know.
I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all that crazy shit about the war and where he came from.
Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. With Sorey gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally. One more reason for us to get Sorey repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lost. Humanity is finished. I have to do something. I didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. I didn't stay in the cafeteria long, but went back to my room to plan out our next move. I had a feeling I was going to have a busy day. Free time.
Yo, question for the chat. Is anyone here, like, still blind on this route? Or, like, has everyone here played this route? Like, raise your hand if this is new to you, if you're in chat. I'm curious. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay. I for some reason, I stopped talking and was reading the lines in my head as if chat was going to, like, answer out loud for whatever reason. I was like...
We got one. All right, cool.
I guess I
would never be caught playing 100 line for fun. All right, cool. I'm just curious.
I could also let her handle repairing Sorey while I prepared for the next battle. Today's going to be a busy day. Free time.
Viv, you're one of the few people I know who have actually cleared all 100 routes.
Just nuts. Fucking
a feat
nuts.
not even I have completed because I said, fuck this shit.
Move out.
That's so nuts to get all endings in this game. This game's long.
You got all 100 endings, Kirby Superstar 44? Now I know 4 people. Oh, wait, Zexphere, that's 5?
Huh?
Kirby Superstar 44 is also nuts. Like, if you want, like... For not only for the 100 endings, but Kirby Superstar 44 is in the game club, and I've seen the way they play through games. It is deeply meticulous. So like they're the type of person that will, like, get every single bit of flavor text and really, like, break down, like, the world. Very deep reading of a game.
All gift lists unlocked. All support bond conversations unlocked.
Extremely admirable and also insane for a game like this. It's nuts. I don't know if they played this game in that way specifically, but
I mean,
I remember
Kirby saying 700 hours, which is way longer than I.
You know what? Because playing Sonic Adventure with Kirby Superstar 44 in the game club was really, really interesting because I blitzed through the game because I just didn't have a lot of time in February where I was like, okay, I gotta get through video stuff and all this other stuff and homework, so I'm just gonna do a very casual run through of Sonic Adventure, and then Kirby Superstar 44 is gonna put every single fascinating bit of side detail in the game chat, and it's gonna be awesome.
Damn.
So I know the game pretty well now. Who could that be at this hour? I open the door to greet my late night visitor. Hey, Takumi, sorry to disturb you. I've been real busy today, and I guess I lost track of the time.
Dude, I almost banned Mono Blake.
You saw Big Wall Attack.
I was like, wait. And then I was like, oh, it's just Mono Blake.
Yeah, finally. Some Peak is back. I don't play games for fun. I play them to assert dominance. Monolandia has our own speedrunner board, and I'm at the top of every game. I also do not allow anyone else to play video games here. So did you find the materials I asked for yet? Sure did. Here you go. Speaking of the Game Club, chat, join the Game Club. You've still got plenty of time to beat Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage for the Sega Dreamcast. That game's actually so sick. Like, I think it's my favorite of the 3 games we've done for Dreamcast season. But I'm also like I really enjoy action games. It's like, I was going into it, I was like, this is going to be like licensed game, kind of mid, but it is a super advanced for 1999 character action game. Sure did. Here you go. I handed Tsubasa the things I'd found.
Got it all? That's amazing. Way to go.
Oh, it's just lyrics to a song, Viv?
Does it have like any sort of like? Is there like some 18 Shan board that's like, go do this to assert?
Yeah, it felt
dominance?
like it was a propaganda / like dog whistle thing, you know?
Yeah,
But I
like-
didn't read it too closely.
I'm just glad I could help.
You helped, all right. I'll get back to working on Sarah first thing tomorrow. Thanks again. Good night.
Crimbo, if you need help setting up legitimate Dreamcast hardware, the Game Club's the perfect place to go. You're already there. Tsubasa left with a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful overall. In fact, go to my DMs and I will show you how to install legal Dreamcast onto your TV. Good. All that hard work paid off. Now I can go to bed with a clear conscience. Reasonably satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. I had to share
61,000? Sorry.
61,591. Chat, can someone do 61,598 divided by 24 to see how long that would be as a movie? I had my share of worries, of course. Shoma wasn't waking up, and Shion hadn't shown himself in what felt like a long time. But those worries paled in comparison to the true depths of despair I would soon be thrust into.
So that's 2,566 seconds, right?
Yes. So divide that by 60.
That's like it's like a what 40-minute movie, something like that. I don't know.
That's not bad of just straight screenshots and also running at 24 frames per second. You're not going to be able to tell what any of them are. Morning again. First things first, I'll check out the cafeteria. Shoma's got to be awake by now. He's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're forcing us to the cafeteria. They didn't even let us warp. This is big. This is different. There's no one here. Are they all still asleep? But the morning announcement should have woken them up like normal. Don't tell me there's been an attack. How could I miss something like that?
Umi, there you are.
Nozomi, what's going on? Where is everyone?
They're all in the classroom on the second floor. The one you woke up in when you first got here.
What? Why there?
Shoma's gonna make an announcement. He wants to do it there. I went to your room to tell you, but you'd already left.
I don't want to sound too much like Unk, but I've seen this acronym a lot. NWNW.
No worries, no worries.
That means no worries, no worries.
That's just the first thing that comes to mind. I've never seen anyone say NWNW.
I couldn't tell if it's an onomatopoeia or like an acronym.
Did someone in chat say it or what?
It is no worries, no worries. Yeah, it was in chat.
Oh, yeah. I just assume, yeah. You see, guys, I'm hip. I'm younger than Bopper.
That's actually so true. So, I see you say it all the time, Mari, but I never ask because there are some moments where I'm like, I don't want to look like Unk, and then there are times where I'm okay with it.
Dude,
right now, I
this
guess
is
I'm
like
okay.
when... This is like when Anita hit me with Idge Ball, and I'm like, what the fuck is Idge Ball? It's like, what? You don't know? I use it all the time. It's like, you can't just make up these new fucking acronyms.
Language should have stopped developing in like
That's what I'm
2013,
saying.
I think.
We could still be saying thou.
Yeah, could you imagine how epic would it have been if like people were live streaming in like 1608? Like, you know, banning people from chat, like the way they would have said it back then would have been so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not even baby, I'm just online.
Can you guess what Idgebol means, Bopper?
Idgebol is-
IJBOL.
IJBOL, like it's in an acronym that stands for something.
Yeah, it's an acronym. It's like, well, I won't give you a hint.
Idgeball.
Idgebol.
Idgeball. IJBOL.
Speedy, you're making me.
I'm gonna guess it's
cry.
I just bought. No, it's not gonna be bought. That's too specific.
I just is correct.
So I figured I just. What's even a word that starts with B,
But
chat?
The context would be like, say something funny.
I just
Tell a joke, Bob.
burst out laughing.
I just burst out laughing. Yeah. That's what it
Oh
is.
yeah. But
LMFAO.
spite thee.
Neither do I, but apparently whatever he's gonna tell us has something to do with how he came to the school in the first place. It'll be faster if you hear it from him yourself. Come on.
Right.
Kids these days.
Nozomi dashed out of the cafeteria before I could even get my answer out. I hurried after her, out into the hallway.
Do you guys know Sabao? Like Sabao?
See you back. See you back at you. See
Sabao?
What the? This is too. 3-letter max. I'm gonna say it. You know, NW kind of slides a little bit because it's like it's a repetition, but but it cannot be, an acronym cannot be more than 3 letters. If an acronym is more than 3 letters, you are really pushing it.
Someone says like, "Damn, Bopper, you really suck at 100 line," and then you would respond, "Sabao."
And what would Sabao mean if I said it? Seabow.
I just gave you the context.
Okay, but that didn't click it anymore for me. Suck your big ass. I don't know.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up. I would have never. I would have never.
The Zoomers are evolving.
Bopper hates NASA. It's more than 3. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a... It cannot be more than 3. But if it is more than 3, it has a secondary category it can hit. If you can say it as a word and it's not awkward sounding. NASA you can say. The third category is that if disliking it would make me look bad, then I like it. I say that because I wanted to preempt somebody who was going to say Bopper hates LGBT. And I was like, let me get out ahead of that one before chat goes fucking nuts. Shoma, you're awake. I'm glad you're okay.
Sorry to make you worry over a pathetic gutter snipe like me. He was just waking up when I went to check on him. The moment his eyes were open, he said he wanted to talk to everyone right away. I went around knocking on everyone's doors, but I guess you were up too early for me, Mr. Sumino.
Hold on a minute. I don't see Hirako or Takamaru. Why are they here? Shoma said he wanted all of us to hear this. So those two went to get others. I'm not glad, says Mari. No. Sorry, Mari. I'm just crashing out. It's okay. I'm angry and lashing out. I'm like a toddler. The others, you don't mean...
Hey, we're here.
Shion!
I don't want to be here. He finally came out of the defense room after I stood outside yelling for a while. I was gonna try breaking the door down like you did that one time, but it turns out I didn't need to go that far.
I happened to sense he was outside before it came to that.
Guess my aura of badassery is so strong you could feel it right through the walls.
You were saying I wasn't glad that Shoma woke up. Oh, me neither. Fuck that.
It's good to see you again, Shion. Are you getting your strength back? Yes, I should be fine.
Just then, somebody else entered the room. The Cheetah Men. I'm back. I'm back. Here he is.
Eito. Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Eito.
Shoma was good enough to invite me to your little party. It's an honor to be one of the group again. So much so, it makes my skin crawl. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll just sit quietly and listen like a good little prisoner. Even if he does try anything funny, you don't have to worry about a thing with me around. There ain't a boy alive I can't beat in a bare-knuckle brawl.
Sounds like a challenge. You up for a sparring match after this?
Guys, focus. We're here for Shoma, remember?
I'm sorry it took me so long. There was so much information to deal with, my brain couldn't piece it together. The strain was too much for me at first, but I'm okay now. I'm ready.
I really wish Shoma could have got the truth by killing Ima or something instead. He really did remember something after all, the terrible truth he kept talking about in the last battle. This is it. We're finally going to get our answers.
Who is the Blorbo? Nigo. That's the correct answer.
If that's the question we're about to get the answer of, I'm going to crash out. It's going to be so nuts. You get 120 hours into this game, and we'll be like, the truth is finally revealed, and Shoma's going to hit us with, I don't know. All right, Shoma.
Here's a popularity poll, Takumi.
We're gonna introduce the online deployment popularity poll to the loading screens. Takumi. All right, Shoma. Everyone's Dorothea is always number one. This means
and they keep picking dogs for some reason.
Huh.
Sorry.
Yes, I remember it all now, thanks to Ava and her hemoanima.
Chat, invite all your friends to the chat room for this stream. Tell them there's Three Houses discourse happening, and they too can be a part of it.
Oh, you actually went through with it? Well done, Shoma. That took real courage.
You realize this is your fault for putting the idea in his head.
I did nothing of the sort. All I did was give some friendly, impartial advice. Shoma just happened to come to the same conclusion, that your prisoner had to die. Knowing how hatefully ruthless you all are, I had a feeling it would turn out this way.
What happened? I'll just sit quietly and listen. Go on, Shoma.
First, let me go over some basics. Sirei has access to technology that can suppress or overwrite people's memories.
We were having Three Houses Discord after the first Code Geass watch party in the game club. This is why you should. You see, this would have never happened if the game club was watching Mobile Suit Gundam Double Zeta instead. But no, the game club insists on mid. It's always mid with you all.
The process was used on all of us to erase certain parts of our past.
That explains why we don't remember how we got here.
But just what memories did they take from us? I'm guessing our cryptoglobin transfusions for a start. Pretty much everything from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital as well.
We are sure the memories are written, right? Yes, Crimbo. Ato loves Griffith. The Griffith.
Absolutely. But thanks to my hemoanima, mine weren't completely erased.
You said before that your hemoanima perceived the erasure process as a threat and activated to prevent it. Is that why you had those peculiar flashbacks? They're the memories you managed to save?
Yes. Every time my hemoanima got stronger, my skill was able to recover more of our stolen past. After I absorbed Ava's power, I finally got back all of my memories. I remember it all now. And what did you remember exactly?
Are you okay, Shoma?
I remembered was... It was something that sent me spiraling into despair.
Dude, are you fucking ready?
Fragments of it before, but I didn't want to believe it.
To spiral into
For the
despair?
Junko Enoshima cameo.
That's going to be so... Oh, please. Please! Please, guys, I'm on Team Gaku.
Quit keeping us in suspense!
If Junko shows up, I'm gacking out.
It's okay, Shoma. However bad this secret is, you don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. We have a right to know about it, too. A right and a responsibility. We'll bear the burden of truth together. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell us.
All right.
You know what in these games where they're building up to like, here's the big reveal, it feels like the episode of SpongeBob where he's writing the essay and writing like fucking crazy, and then the camera pulls back. No, stop it. I don't want to know. I felt a sudden urge to go back on my decision, but the words died in my throat. The air in the room was heavy, like something terrible was about to happen. For some reason, it felt like if I learned this secret, I wouldn't be me anymore. And yet, deep down, I knew this was something I needed to know, and there was no going back. Shoma about to drop this bomb's nuts.
Our memories that were modified, are of our time in the Tokyo residential complex.
Like, I would have thought Hiriko would be the one, or Nozomi, to drop this business.
Yeah.
In the complex?
Uh,
Before we came here, we were all living there, right?
Yeah, of course. Where are you going with this?
The Tokyo residential complex. That's where we were born, where we grew up, where we lived our entire lives. Tsubasa with her grandpa and his workshop, Moko with her wrestling career, Yugamu and his family of assassins, Gaku and his poverty.
There's some poverty, but it's a pretty decent place.
Why does that gotta be my defining feature?
Ryoma's my goat. Chat, talk about Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. You want to have a great time?
But the thing is, those lives, those memories, none of them are real.
Huh?
our memories of our lives in the complex, they're all false memories that were implanted into us.
Wait a
The
minute.
friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time, none of them actually exist.
What are you talking about, Shoma? They don't exist. No, that can't be right. My grandpa, the workshop, that was my normal life. It's from way before we got here and started having our memories messed with.
And the other kids at the foster home. We might not be related by blood, but we're still a real family. No, it's all a lie. Everything we thought we knew about our lives came from fake memories.
Fake memories?
Cut it out, Shoma. That shit ain't funny, man.
I'm serious. I wish I could shrug this off as a joke or a delusion, but it's all true.
But then, if the past we knew was a lie, then who are you really? In one cutscene, the camera pans up a female character's body lingering on her cleavage and buttocks.
Huh?
Lord Pent, what is that a quote from?
Oh, it must have got top chatted. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Thank you, Mari. Thank you.
We weren't born in the Tokyo residential complex.
That's the what Lord Pent said's bothering me because it sounds like something I said at one point, but I'm not sure if it was.
Yeah, it's probably from your Stellar Blade video or something.
Maybe. It's the ESRB extended description for Fire Emblem Fates.
That's so funny. Camilla.
I can't wait to stream Fire Emblem again. It's going to be so awesome when I do FE1.
That's so good.
That means it's
We were created in Kamakura General Hospital.
created. Wait. Oh, okay, we're about to find out a big drop. This is going to be wild. Like, is he going to mean created as in, like, our memories were created while we were there? We have no idea who we were in the past? Or, like, straight up, they gestated our asses in these fucking tubes.
We were
Quack.
grown.
Oh
inside
my
special
God.
machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom,
We were made in the
67
Jordan
years ago,
Peterson milking factory, chat.
Oh, what?
My
No, this can't be right.
My pulse was hammering in my ear so hard I could barely hear what everyone was saying. We were created by this guy called Dr. Sigma. I wanted to shut this conversation down to run from the truth, but my body wouldn't let me. I stood there. Yeah, so Speedy, you clearly had no idea what I was referencing. At one point, Jordan Peterson
No.
freaked out on Twitter because he saw some like video. He was like, in China they have these factories where they milk men for their entire lives to harvest their life essence reproductive goo. And it's like, that's immediately what I was thinking of.
Dude, what a choice of words, man. Holy shit.
Pathetic turtle incel I too was born a homunculus. At least I prefer to think that way and reject my humanity. Hello, Mono Blake, the ever virile. Two milkmen go
homunculi?
comedy. I stood there, rooted on the spot, taking in everything Shoma said in spite of myself.
We weren't born. We were grown. We're clones. Artificial humans made in a lab.
The idea that they would find a guy like Shoma and be like, clone that guy. That
That's what I'm
cannot,
saying.
that cannot be allowed.
Clones? Are you shitting me?
That's all we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all they're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
Could they have cloned more Hirokos, maybe? I don't understand. Why would they do that?
All of it was for humanity's sake. We were made this way to be humanity's protectors. That also includes our hemoanima. But isn't hemoanima supposed to be something only people from this planet are born with? That's right! The reason we have it is because of the person whose genes were used to create us. That person is you, Shion.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! I can't keep up with all these twists!
Hurt. Same here.
We were created using Shion's DNA so we could inherit the power of his incredible cryptoglobin. That's where our hemoanima really comes from.
I overheard all of this from the researchers at the hospital.
The fact that we are all genetic variants off of one set of DNA is like wild. They're like isolated. Get the Shoma part. Get the shittiest parts out. And put them in this guy. Put them in this strange fork to walking corpse, and it's so trash.
Unforgivable.
And then we were sent here to Futurum.
So the reason we've been so desperate to win this war and the people we've been fighting for, none of these are real?
I think Stream might have died.
No! Stream didn't die. I just wanted to say, chat, you missed important information, which is that I love Hork.
It's back. We're back. We're so back.
We've never been more back. I'm going to say that when I have to do an oral argument in front of the judge. I'm going to be like, in the words of my esteemed opposing counsel, it's never been more over.
Yeah.
Something's up. Cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet, given only to its greatest heroes. The Futuran commanders can only be defeated by other Cryptoglobin users, so the Earth authorities decided to make some of their own. After kidnapping Shion, they used his DNA to create soldiers with the same power, and gave them memories that would make them want to save humanity at any cost. That's what we really are. Yeah, we're like characters in a battle manga or a video game.
So, like, are we all just variations of the DNA inside of Shion, where they were like, okay, get the weird froghead DNA over and put it in this one. Get the trans inclusionary misogynist genes and put them in this guy. Like, this is fascinating. We all came from one ghost baby.
We exist purely to fight. Our past, our friends, our families. They're just additional pieces of fiction devised to further that end. Come to think of it, when I was on the other side, some of the commanders said something I didn't quite understand.
The Blakes are fighting in chat.
They seemed annoyed that I could take damage from conventional attacks, almost like my cryptoglobin should have prevented it. If we're clones, we're just copies of a real cryptoglobin user. Then generation loss might account for why our powers aren't as potent as theirs.
Wait a minute.
I finally found my voice and cried out, but it was hard to string together a coherent sentence. My whole body was shaking.
Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know? If it were true, that would mean...
That would mean we're Ghost Boy self-cessed. We're just gonna scream now for 3 straight hours.
A lie.
Dude, every
My peaceful, mundane, average life.
Every kiss they had in the Killing Game route.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Even
Cult of Takumi route just got a whole lot crazier.
Oh my god, it did.
you can't just fake an entire person's life. we would have noticed something was wrong, wouldn't we?
Feels
It
like
has to be
Bucciarati's Sticky
real.
Fingers screaming in the elevator in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind.
Yeah, all my brothers and sisters. They can't just be made up.
My ideal target, too. Even the feelings that made me want to kill her in the first place.
There ain't no way all that only exists in our heads.
Yeah, it's just not possible. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If we accept what Shoma's saying is true, it would help to explain a few things.
It would. You said this story would help explain some things. What did you mean by that?
Oh, I bet you're just dying to know, aren't you?
Notice this is happening on day 67? Chat, we gotta get rid of Tarpad. This
Hurry
is
up and
insane.
tell us.
Although Tarpad will be pleased to know that I was glazing Mobile Suit Gundam Double Zeta earlier.
I was just thinking, some of Siray's behavior makes a lot more sense now. Like how he was so obstinate about being unable to contact the artificial satellite, for example. Because if we did make contact, we'd realize everyone we knew didn't really exist. Exactly.
But we'd have figured that out anyway once we got back to the satellite.
Sure, but by then, we'd already have won the war and wiped out every last Futuran on the planet.
So essentially, no one cares about our feelings or how much the truth would hurt us, as long as we get the job done.
No way! My parents, my family,
My
I
poverty!
refuse to believe they're nothing but a lie.
Yeah, they dressed Gaku up like that. It's
Yeah,
just a costume, bro.
Gaku would be like the one person here being like, this is actually not so bad. I'm glad my life was made up. I'm
Me
finally
too.
free from the pain.
You're gonna make me cry.
It's all a lie.
Kitten.
Karwa isn't real. She only exists in my memories. There's no way. If she's not real, then what am I doing here? What's it all been for? Kitten, I'm starting to feel weird. But we don't know for sure if any of this is true. There's no evidence or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I might know something that supports it too. What? The last few days, I've been holed up in the war room, going through the data and documents on the central computer. I figured since Saray wasn't there to stop me, this was my chance to check out anything he wouldn't want me to see. While I was doing that, I noticed something that seemed odd. What was that? Our DNA records were the same ones the Revive-O-Matic uses to bring us back when we die. We used the equipment in the bio lab to run a detailed analysis on it, and, well, honestly, I thought it must be some kind of mistake until now. What did you find out? Our genetic code is remarkably similar. I could buy maybe 2 or 3 complete strangers having these many commonalities, but 14 is too much of a coincidence.
Huh?
I kept quiet about it since it didn't seem relevant, but now it's all falling into place. If we're all clones of the same person, then of course our genes would be similar. We're basically all related.
So, Shion's our father and we're all siblings? All good.
We're siblings?
This is Ema's Christmas.
Yeah, he's like, welcome, my brothers and sisters.
Oh, sister dearest, to Hirika right about now.
Yes, exactly. Shion's genetic material was the starting point for each and every one of us. If we were to compare our DNA against him, the similarities would be even clearer.
Wait, does this make Ending 8 the least problematic ending with a ship?
Technically.
This is awesome. Ending 8's like woke now. This is great. I love it. Chat,
You're
we
all-
love Ending 8.
I mean, I'm your...
I know it's hard to believe, but this is the truth.
We're nothing but disposable soldiers created to fight humanity's war for them. our lives in the Tokyo residential complex, and the people we hold dear are all false memories.
Wasn't this just the
They
story
were
of like
implanted
Xenoblade Chronicles
into us
3? I
to
can't
give us the
remember.
motivation we needed to fight. They're all just
Like, didn't that game start and it was like weird child
backstories
soldiers
in
conscripted into
giant
the war?
work of fiction that is our life.
Don't spoil it for me.
Reality,
No, I mean that was like the first 10 minutes of the game. Like that was the opening
Yeah.
cutscene. Like that was the hook.
time. When we finally came out of them, we woke up here, in this classroom. In a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time. And almost right away, we started fighting the invaders. That's the only thing we were ever meant to do. That's it. That's the terrible truth that I remembered. That I sacrificed Ava for.
No way. There's no way something so crazy could be true. Is there?
We're not even human. We're not exactly Futurans either.
I guess we're more like tools or weapons.
Torn Apart 3 stream right around the corner. No one wanted to watch that shit. Someone asked me where was the Torn of the Golden Country streams to finish. I was like, 15 people watched like part 3 or part 2 of that. Like it's so
Damn.
over. Or monsters, creatures created from Shion's DNA to destroy. Nothing else.
Damn it. This is so fucked up. My head feels like it's gonna crack open.
Kind of makes you want to give up on life, except we don't even have the option of dying. Hork, this is too much.
In that case, there's only one person here who's an actual human. The one who wasn't originally intended to be part of this mission. You, Nozomi. I...
Living weapons made from stolen DNA to defeat Futurum's cryptoglobin-wielding defenders. Able to die in battle and come right back to fight again and again. Renewable, but also totally disposable. That's what we really are.
This is my fault. All of this happened because of me. If I hadn't been born with this power, none of you would have had to suffer like this. It's all my fault.
So is Nozomi like an op? Like, is she like our CIA handler, basically?
Quack.
Her and Saray. Shion's words of anguish echoed in my head, but I couldn't say a word. What could I even say at a time like this? One part of my mind was still desperately going over everything I'd learned. There had to be more contradiction in there. Something to disprove this insane story. That's why I was thinking back on my days in the residential complex. Those peaceful days still so vivid in my mind. I replayed them over and over again. I fixated on every last detail, trying to reassure myself that those events were real. Trying to reassure myself that I was real. I sank deeper and deeper into those recollections until everything else seemed to fade away. Free time is nuts. Getting a Bond conversation after this is nuts. Like,
So there are unique Bond conversations for this route alone.
Okay.
Where everyone finds out that their backstories are just fabrications. So if you want to collect those, now's your chance, but not necessary.
Now, when you say Bond convos, you're talking about like the actual ones where you get like a new star and they have like a specific conversation, or like the hangout conversations?
The star ones.
Okay. One Hork and one Hork and one Hork and one Hork. Hello, some guy. I didn't want to know anymore. I shut my eyes and tried not to think about it. I didn't want to think about anything anymore. I just wanted it all to go away. Oh, Kitten's theme. Kitten's theme is an illusion, Takumi.
No,
God, he
I
looks
can't
like he
just
got
leave
hit
you
with
and
the
your
flat
mom
Stanley
bedridden,
rolling
Tacky.
pin.
Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you
Whoa.
catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Tacky, your mom always treats me to delicious
Tacky, your
meals.
mom.
I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Stop it. I don't want to see this.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Just stop. I don't know if I've ever had porridge before.
Grits? Grits or porridge?
Grits count as porridge?
Let
Like,
me
is
ask Super Grot.
Can we get an answer on that, Super Grok, or grits porridge? Like,
Hey, Super Grok says yes.
okay. You know, maybe is porridge just not a word that's used in America? Is it like a
Maybe not.
like? Because I was gonna say, isn't oatmeal like distinct from porridge?
Yeah. I thought they
Or
were
is it the same thing? So porridge just might not be. Get this British shit out of my video game. I don't want. I'm sick of the British Empire. I don't want these memories anymore. They're not real anyway. Please just stop. Let me just disappear. I tried to read Flat Stanley, but the text was too complex. The books was too thematically rich, and the diction was beyond anything I've ever seen. No, thank you. I wanted to escape from reality, but my dreams didn't offer any relief. I cleared my mind and embraced a sense of nothingness, letting myself go completely numb. What would happen if the enemy decided to attack now? Why should I care about any of that? Live or die, it's all the same to me. I don't have the energy to fight anymore. I prefer to just disappear, to sink into infinite darkness and never come back up again. I can't believe we skipped day 69.
Siri. This is all far too cruel. How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them?
Is our CIA handler trying to like keep kayfabe or something? Because I have a feeling Nozomi might be evil.
It hurts
Quack.
to think that it was humanity. That it was people like me who did this to them.
People like you. It was you.
Siri, I have a request. It's not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Siri.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
did she just straight up? I do like the idea now. All of a sudden, wait. So all of a sudden, the relationship between Nozomi and Saray is basically the Trey Hendrickson Punish Trevor relationship, but it's Nozomi standing behind Saray with the gun. I really hope it ends up that way. That would be so awesome. That's my prediction.
Quack.
That Nozomi's evil. That Nozomi is Trey Hendrickson and Saray is Punish Trevor. Who's there? Oh, who cares? I got nothing to do with me anymore. So, like, can these split into like nihilism route? Like, can we get nihilism route? That'd be so awesome.
Quack.
I want like nihilism route, but it is just like edgy teenager nihilism. So we talk about nihilism, but we don't do anything about it.
We are nihilist Lebowski. We don't believe in nothing.
It's not fair. Not fair. Who's the nihilist here? It's the Subway Slammer. Oh my god.
Ah!
With a wrenching, splintering noise, the door to my room was kicked open. Chad, it's oh my
So
god.
you aren't here. You could have just answered, you know. I had no idea these doors were so fragile. I didn't think I'd actually be able to break it down.
My kitten cannot be this evil.
Anyway, the air in here feels kind of stale. Wouldn't you like a change of scenery?
My original thumbnail for today had Nozomi in it. I sold. I almost predicted it. Instead,
Too much Ava posting, dude.
Yeah, instead I did Ava no, and Ava ending 8. Cap is in peak.
What are you doing here, Nozomi?
I hadn't spoken out loud in several days. I was surprised at how hoarse my voice sounded.
Leave me alone. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it.
Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's a trick. It's a psyop, chat. Don't fall for my little pog chant.
Will you just come with me for a minute?
But that
I
pose is
cannot
pretty cute.
believe Nozomi was evil and Saray was just following orders. This is insane.
Take your time. You can get yourself together first. I'll be waiting for you outside.
Nozomi left my room with a look of quiet determination on her face. I can't resist, says Andrew. Lauren, come get him. He's fallen for it again. After several exacerbated sighs, I sluggishly sat up and got out of bed. Fine, I guess. My cortisol is spiking. What do I do? I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I'd spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright to me now.
Thanks for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me.
You said you wanted to talk about something?
Yes, it's about our past together.
You mean me and Karuha? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of it.
Why not?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
No such person as Karuha Kashimiya. There never was. It was all just made up.
No, not all of it.
First of all, Siray's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Tsubasa to finish the job.
Saray?
When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Shoma told us is true.
Hey!
Is that all? I think we pretty much figured that out already.
There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got Siray to undo the process and give me back any memories that he had taken from me.
Oh?
I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it. She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research.
What a good mom.
Well.
Okay. I think these are lies now. I think this is all lying.
She took her own life. That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Update your wiki chat because that shit's a lie.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first, I thought I might have been happier never finding out. But if it's for the best that I did, these memories are a part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me too. I remembered you, Takumi.
Oh, the psyops crazy. Me.
It turned out that they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I had guessed it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now.
Well, that's convenient. That's real nice.
Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into. I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the better of me.
It's literally called
I
Kamakura
snuck in.
General
It was
Hospital.
full of
That shit's
Yes!
so obviously
clear plastic-like
evil.
things on them.
And I'm supposed to
I was
sit here.
scared, but I I walked up to the
I don't
nearest
trust her. I
looked
don't like. I know the
inside.
game's doing the
When I did,
CG, so you should
I could
believe it. And
hardly
it's Kitten,
believe
and she
what I
calls
was
you a
seeing.
PogChamp. But like, this is a
Inside the
psyop.
machine.
This is
a boy
psychological warfare being
about
waged
the
by the
same age as me.
CIA on Takumi Sumino right now. You mean?
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled.
Lies, lies,
At least,
lies.
I think he did. The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid. I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never
Barcoot
had time to
posting.
hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled,
This
at
is
me,
a. I'm reacting to
felt
this the
like
way like a fourth grader
I
reacts when they
finally
learn
made
that
a friend.
unreliable narrators are a
that's how
thing.
it seemed to me at the time. Anyway,
Will the visual
I
novel
snuck
discover
into
the
that room
unreliable
again
narrator
and
chat?
again to talk to
Find
the
out in
boy
part
on the
28.
machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I like to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died, or about the scar on my stomach. One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little, and then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass.
She's literally just telling us about how she fucking implanted
was like
memories in our brain right
He was
now.
trying to reach out.
This is not what she's saying, dog. Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
It meant he really could hear me.
Like, I'm paying attention, but I don't believe it. Like, I feel like there's a very important detail that's being
And
left out
I
here.
can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Siri to help me remember.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks. I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too.
Hmm.
With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again. But somehow, I did. When I came here,
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi. We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings. And I'm just speculating, but
Because what I'm assuming here is that, like, her talking to him while he was in the pod is what gave him the Karawa, like, visions, potentially? Like, this sort of, like, half dream waking type thing?
Sure.
I know she claims that she was, like, 8 when she was doing this, but, like, a little part of me, maybe it's the cynical part, is, like, she was doing it on purpose.
you were probably being fed memories about a
Well-
fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Mixed in?
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
So... that's why Karuo was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you? Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend and the false memories I was being fed?
How could
can't
I
be
forget
sure,
the 12 Borger
but it would
CG?
make sense, wouldn't it? Although,
Borgor.
in that
That's my
case,
Blorbo food right there.
I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you.
We shouldn't have
You
saved
humored me,
that Second
but
Defense Academy.
You knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those
I'm just keeping my mouth shut.
safe for me in your own way.
You killed Darmy.
Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karua and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here. The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I'd prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
Oh, that'd be so awesome if we had like 1v800 with Nozomi and like in a battle.
No matter what else may be true, you're my friends. I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. I should get going.
Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I'd been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I'd found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up, though. Nozomi said Sorei's been fixed now. I sure as heck don't want to talk to him. I can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirifuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness. And those details had created her. Karua Kashimiya, my childhood friend, who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but was just part of some fictional backstory. Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain ones of the friends I manufactured memories. These two factors together were what created Karua. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Oh my god! On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant. It's an enemy attack! Oh my god. If we have to Nozomi, like, the... Yeah, I'm actually going to be interested to see which characters, like, have the will...
Yeah, no one wants to fight anymore.
Fuck it, dude.
Because I'd be surprised if it's all of them. Like, there's probably going to be some people that I'd forgotten to... I'd gotten to my feet out of habit, but then I stopped short. Why should I care if the enemy attacks now?
Don't worry, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Residential complex is destroyed. Do what? You turned down your
my audio.
No. It was great, Speedy, taking the responsibility of being audible from me. The people I thought I cared about don't even exist. Why should I care what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect this school anymore. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? And after humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll be all over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie, and the 70 days that were real. It's all come to an end here.
I'll be right back.
You've got to get out there, everyone.
Oh shit, our goat's here.
Sirei.
Look, I don't want to make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you.
He is so sweating. He is under threat right now. He's sweating because someone is feeding him these lines off screen.
Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it. Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life. They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kitafuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own.
Wait, what if it's a free nice kill? What if we get a free nice kill from this? She have red HP when we get out there. Wait, what? Nozomi's fighting all alone? I'd slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again. Of course. Unlike the rest of us, she's human. She's actually has a reason to protect them. I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I've got nothing to protect. No one to fight for.
I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle so you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji.
This sucks. We barely upgraded her. She's getting owned out there. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's Crimbo art. Speedy. And this might be the most cursed, disgusting Crimbo art I've ever seen.
We gotta help Kitten.
This is a nightmare to look at. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The detail on Sirei is insane.
Yeah, like seeing Sirei be like kind of more completely anthropomorphized into a human shape is so gross. I also like that that's just apparently what Trey Hendrickson's teeth look like when show through the Nozomi. That was the video feed just now trying to get us to fight. That's what was going on.
It's crazy.
Now, I will say,
have to do something.
maybe her psyop is really good,
It's
but
all
I
up to
am...
me now. I have to
I do
protect
think
them.
she is mostly telling the truth. I suspect she's lying by accident on some things.
Quack.
Because she probably doesn't know everything because of her various escapades and experiences with memories being manipulated. Oh shit. We actually do get to do... I'm actually so glad we get to try this. Okay. Flight +2.
Taking the shot. I'm prepped and ready.
That heals you.
This does. This heals fatigue. Okay, let's...
I've got this.
Well, let me, we've got... I made a bad call.
Time for action.
I started this very bad.
I've got your back. I'm good to go.
Are you able to turn back the turns right now if Takumi's not in the army? Like if you have pause? Oh no.
Oh, shit. They actually make you gotta lock in on this. That's nuts.
Here goes. Locked and loaded. Pulling the trigger. Leave it to me. Stay back. Whenever you're ready. I'm good to go. I'll set it up. action.
That'd be so fucked up, Dots. You just get hard locked.
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be. Gotcha. I'm good to go.
Bolstering bullet. I assume that only worked for the current turn, so.
Pulling the trigger.
Oh my god, we're playing better than
Action.
when I have the whole army.
Taking the shot.
I took no damage on the,
He's cracked? He's cracked?
Chat, I might be good. I know Nozomi's kit inside and out. Clearly. Please be a Tubrilla phase.
How are you holding up, Kirafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore.
I am very
But I
curious
still have
why
people I
she
need
is,
to protect.
like,
I'll fight to the end to keep them safe, even if I have to give my life to do it.
Go on.
like unless I had missed
Finish your
something,
thought.
I am very
never
curious why
expected you to hold
she
your
was
own against
specifically
this
sent
many.
here.
I'm not giving up, no matter how hard it gets.
When
I'll
everyone else
stand
is like
and
a
fight. It's all
clone
up to me
child.
now.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can protect them. Leave it to me.
Okay. These guys, low-key kind of who cares? Well, I say that, but let's shoot them anyway.
I'm prepped to
Genius.
I'm so smart.
fight. Stay back. Time for action. Here goes. I'm prepped and ready. Yeah! Whenever you're ready. Locked and loaded.
No, not bolstering bullet. I want to do a little rescue bullet.
Leave it to me. I'm good to go.
Attack potion?
Locked and loaded.
Ooh, those do stack.
Here's one for that. I'm good to go. Gotcha. Locked and loaded. Pulling the trigger.
Oh, you're when you have the attack potion up, your gun glows green.
I've got this.
That's
little
kind of
detail.
nice.
Here goes. Leave it to me. Pulling the trigger.
This is like those chess.com puzzles that I watch other people do on their laptop. They should do like a.
Keep fighting, Kirafuji.
It'd be so fun. I thought for a second Saray was about to say kitten. I saw the K roll up. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting,
kitten.
kitten.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
You see, she should have said
The
Sabao.
people
Yeah.
I want to protect. Are
You know,
the
they have to make this
friends I
beatable,
made
so they haven't
here
rolled out a
at the
Tubrilla
Academy.
yet.
When I think of them,
So true.
I know I made the right choice in coming here. Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now. But I'll never stop loving them. It's only been
We
a
should play this
little
on the
over
hardest
70
difficulty where they
days.
one-shot you.
But we've
Yeah,
been
of course.
through
Yes.
so much together. We fought. We celebrated. We grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy. So I can't let them die. I'll protect them. No matter what.
Nozomi. Can I really do this? Can I leave her to fight all on her own? At this rate, it'll end just like before. She'll fall in battle and die, all for nothing. Stopping that from happening is the whole reason I came back in time, isn't it? Karuwa. There's no such person as Karuwa Kashimiya. But even so, I'm glad that she was part of my life. Even if the memories are fake, The way they made me feel is real. If Nozomi hadn't snuck in and found me that day, Karawa would have been someone completely different. I think I must have been happy when Nozomi found me. Happy that she came and talked to me. Maybe that's why Karawa always meant so much to me. The peaceful days we spent together, even if they were all made up. Those memories are still precious to me. Oh shit.
Nakama!
See, I am wondering, because this is going to be like, we got a little theme starting to emerge here, you know. Self first the memory.
Takumi!
Are you your memories or are you your present, you know, that kind of thing?
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight. And that's to protect you.
Kitten is real to me.
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe, because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end.
Brothers and sisters. Oh my god. That's not Tubrilla.
That's that knockoff Tubrilla.
Coming. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
That's the one they have on like those knockoff arcade cabinets you see at places.
Yeah.
He's like, we got packed, dude.
Thanks.
Puck, man.
Fuck, man.
Against this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away. Be careful not to get killed out there.
Oh, this is so easy. Great value, Tubrilla. Is this just wave 3 of 3? Skip the...
I like how you just do it. Oh yeah, they're back.
This feels like a... This feels like a weird one to let you skip, but... You know...
Fashionably late as always. Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the crowd see her at anything less than 110%. I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace.
They're starting to believe, Bopper.
I love this, honestly. Like, this is kind of fun. You know, you go through the, what do they call it, the belly of the beast, and then you emerge.
Just sitting around in my room. And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me.
Chad, she's crazy.
Try not to get in my way.
Right. Good to have you back with us.
Yeah! Yeah, they needed 3 people on the side that Gaku and Takamaru were on.
You decided to fight too?
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about complex moral stuff ain't really my thing either. So just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at them. It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me, finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing.
Where did the freak DNA come from?
That's what I am wondering about with Yugama. Like, he's the one person where I'm like, I'm glad his backstory's a lie. I wonder what Gaku's gonna say. What's gonna reinvigorate Gaku in life?
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth and plunging everyone into despair.
Shama's the same person. Like, what is Gaku gonna say? Is Gaku gonna be like, if I died right now, there'd be no tits in the abyss? Like, what is he gonna say?
Oh, here he comes.
Okay, that side is overpowered. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. You get the Gackler and the Ema cannon. Like, come on.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care. I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all this was happening. You fight for me, I'll fight for you.
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt. Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons.
Ema's about to say something so cursed.
Than I ever had before.
Call it brainwashing or false memories.
there's still no denying the most adorable little sister in
Yeah.
the universe
Yep.
is right here beside
Ema.
Ema, they're all your little sisters now.
That's right.
99.5% DNA match.
We have each other.
Oh my god.
We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends.
Wait, he said the line. He said the line, Bart.
Fight for my friends.
He's on his side. Oh wait, no. Okay, for a second I thought they invented a fifth separate side just for him to be on.
What are you doing here?
We found the fifth side of the square, Aito.
I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of you.
That doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us so you can betray us again, are you? Don't get me wrong. You still make my skin crawl just as much as ever. But since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like... Oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? Sorry, you know how bad I am at reading the room.
You'd better not be lying to
If we didn't skip, if the game didn't give us the option to skip, you know, what would be the what triggers everyone showing up?
I don't remember.
Like, do you?
I
have
think
to...
you just like. I think you kill a certain amount of enemies and it like spawns the next group.
And I'm sorry. Now, time for the counteroffensive. Muster up everything you've got and give those invaders what for.
You did it, Bopper.
No nice
Yes!
kills.
Is it over?
Wait. Oh, so we're gonna have like this is like the lack of nice kills, because I had briefly thought about it earlier when they started talking about the Revive-O-Matic. But like are they just like 3D printing new versions of us and disposing of the previous corpse, or actually like resurrecting us?
Quack.
Because now if that's a quack, that's crazy. Because the implication to me I was kind of getting is they weren't saying it, but they were kind of like, we're just printing a new version.
I just don't want to
dog.
reveal if they explain or not. I feel like
Yeah.
that's too much.
Yeah.
Can I tell you one of my theories, like really early on there?
With those weird ass voices.
Like one of your theories that you personally had early
Yeah,
on?
when I had played the game for the first time, like the first 100 days, I had a theory.
Yeah.
That the corpses from the Revive-O-Matic were being used to make food, and that's why like people were having bad dreams and shit. 'Cause it was like you're eating bodies. I'm glad it didn't turn out to be real.
Oh, like in the
That would've been fucked
Picateria,
up.
that's what they were eating?
Yeah. They were eating like the dead corpses of that the Revive-O-Matic just like disposed of.
On the plot twist where they find that out, they just be like, I finally love Kako's cooking now. It sounds so much better than what we've been eating. That'd be kind of awesome. You know what? Someone should write that as a book.
That's gross.
That'd be great.
We're not done yet. Look over there.
Oh my god.
Ah! Oh my god, look at that. Never mind.
Yeah, chat knows. Okay. Now, one thing that makes this weird. So this is like hype, right? It's hype seeing everyone like have their life
Reinvigorated.
revitalized. Yeah, but you know what makes it less hype? Can I check the? I cannot check the timeline from here, because I am sometimes getting a little confused on like if stuff was revealed before or after certain points and certain splits. But like knowing the situation that we are like the massacring psychotic invaders destroying this planet is like it really does temper the hypeness of it, right? It's like
what, that we're the baddies?
Yeah. It's like
yeah.
We have finally found the will to fight. Let's go back to massacring all the natives on this planet.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like contradictory.
I don't even want
to.
Yeah, I don't even want to say contradictory because I'm not saying it as like a criticism. It's a case of like, you know more from other routes. So like even in a route like this that does have like the true ending vibe, because Shoma drops the truth bomb on us. It's like, okay, I'm still stacking this on top of the information I have gained from other routes. It's like it all is, even though they're all like independent, they are also cumulative in a certain way. A holographic projection suddenly appeared right in front of us. The projection took the shape of Veshnis.
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
It is an honor. She's so bad.
And what has become
God, I hope she
of
swims in my
foolish
swimming pool.
sister?
Oh my god. If we could...
Did you devour her as well?
So unfortunately, we don't have a Chekhov swimsuit. Hopefully that doesn't enter into it.
An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
That's awful.
What do you want?
That's a gnarly thing to say.
This isn't a social call.
Indeed. I've decided to offer you a deal.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never allow villains like you to
Uh-oh.
escape my judgment.
Chad, she's coming for us. This is good.
Surrender and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick.
A lot of chat would raise their hands and say yes.
Continue to defy
Yes,
me,
ma'am. White flag. It's raised.
and I will show you
Mommy?
no mercy. I will do everything in my power to fill your final moments with unimaginable agony.
I mean, it sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Honestly, yeah. Like,
Oh, wait a
shut up, Takamaru. Take it.
Call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each other? Can't we find a way to, you know, coexist?
Coexist?
No one on this planet really wants this war, right? Can't we find a way to end this peacefully?
Don't you dare speak of peace after every.
We all riled ourselves back up to get hype, and then we remembered exactly what we were doing, and we're like, oh, we didn't. We got, like, made in the lab for this. Oh, fuck.
Sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every Futuran will fight you to their dying breath.
Sounds like talking it out isn't gonna be an option here.
Stick to what you know. It's so much more fun when you meet me with violence and cruelty.
More fun.
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my entire planet. I've never felt so alive. Peacetime is so
She loves it,
tedious
chat.
by comparison. Each day
Chat, we're actually
just
the good
like
guys
day
because it makes Veshnis happy.
and the day before that. What possible
Are we
value
the
could there
goodies?
be in such a life?
I didn't want to be the good guys, chat.
Accept my offer. Don't bother trying to find another way. Just play your part as the wicked villains of this piece. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace.
Even when Gaku says something that's a good point, I'm like, shut up, Gaku.
And only then, to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboos. At the very least, I'm grateful to you for showing me the truth. Now, show me what I'm up against. Show me the depths of your cruelty. Slaughter my precious pets. Kill everything in sight. Be the villains you were born to be.
Chat, she's gonna make us kill the Tubrillas.
Oh,
please! Oh god, there's punished Tubrilla. This is not good.
This is so sad.
Can we lose on purpose?
It'll probably let you
We
skip.
won.
Oh, you don't even get a choice.
Can we lose on purpose? You win. No!
You win!
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand
Chat, I don't want to give in to her. I don't want to be like the rest of chat.
battle will be our last. When I wipe you out, it will be my finest hour. I will be ready soon. But I wouldn't want you to get
We canonically spared the Tubrilla dots. No, there was no boss. It was a route map.
Until next time, vile invaders.
Bye.
The Hiriko sprite's odd looking, the one from the backside. Returning to the school after the battle, we were greeted by a sickeningly cheerful voice. It's gonna be Saray. He's gonna be so thrilled.
You did it! Wowzers, everyone! You were great out there. You sure showed those invaders who's boss.
4, 6, 8, the yes to you is really great. Woohoo!
That's my MVP right there.
We're going to kill you now. I don't know how to say this, but
I'm truly, deeply sorry.
Saray, we're gonna let Yugami chop you up into a million pieces if you chill with that. Don't bother.
Help!
Stop this guy! It's a little late for apologies at this point.
You don't understand. I say this not as your commanding officer, but as the representative of the will of humanity. Everyone truly regrets what we've done to you.
Just tell me why? Why did you have to go this far?
It was the only way. We needed your power. Cryptoglobin can only be fought with Cryptoglobin. Without you, this war would have been over before it began.
So you went ahead and created us as living weapons. What a rotten way to do things. If I hadn't remembered on my own, you'd have kept us in the dark to the very end, wouldn't you? How could you be so cruel?
Sorry.
To be fair, we might have been happier never knowing the truth. If I could go back and do things again, I probably would have chosen to stay in the dark. Now that you're back, Saray, we have a lot to discuss. There's still some things we need to clear up. As Hiriko spoke, I felt a presence by my side that I hadn't felt in a while. Oh my god, it's Shinon.
Dad! Do you mind if I join you? I also have some questions.
It's our dad, who's a 1-year-old baby in a fire tank. Shion!
Yeah. All right. I'll tell you anything you want to know. No more holding back. No more secrets. That is the will of humanity.
This is like the 4th time he said that. Okay, let's start with the basics. Is what Shoma remembered about our origins the truth?
I'm sorry, but yes, it's all true.
I was afraid of that. We really are just lab-grown living weapons.
And all of our memories are made up. No matter how many times I hear it, it's still so hard to accept.
It's a shock, all right. It kind of makes you want to give up on life. Except we can't die even if we wanted to.
I'd like to go through the whole thing from the beginning, so we're all clear on the details. Hold your questions until I'm done, all right?
Saray's story more or less lined up exactly with what Shoma had told us. We were all clones, artificial humans created at Kamakura General Hospital. We were made from Shion's DNA, and as such, on a genetic level, we were no different than any other Futurans. So we weren't really human at all. More like artificial Futurans. Wait, okay. Among the people in charge of this project, some voiced concerns about how we could prove just as much a threat as the Futuran commanders. So to prevent us from turning on humanity, they decided to brainwash us. We were given new memories and new identities as Earthlings. Of course, I love how the other side of the timeline, the Kill Ato timeline, is like all just like side quests. Like now that I think... Of course, some protested that this was inhumane, but with humanity's future at stake, they were left with little other choice. This resulted in the project being carried out in utmost secrecy. We spent our whole lives on the very edge of consciousness, shut away in our biological cultivation capsules. Inside those pods, we dreamed of our lives as Earthlings, as dictated by the memories implanted onto us. A normal family A foster home, a rich family, a family of assassins. Each of us was fed a different backstory, completely distinct from the others. Part of that was to mask our true origins, but it was also to ensure that we had a greater variety of viewpoints and could adapt to different situations.
That's why Shoma's 4 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah, because some people, it's hard. Like, it's hard for me to see what's down there at 4 feet. So I would need the help. Ignorant of the truth, we continued to grow and to dream. I do love how every time they show that CG of like the overhead bird's eye of the tanks, the scientists are always intensely studying the Shoma tank.
Yeah. Like, this one's weird. Yeah. What happened to this one?
Did someone screw up? When the time came for us to leave, we were launched from the artificial satellite to the surface of Futurum. Then we awoke and began our mission, along with Saray, our robotic handler. They actually used the word handler. And Shion, our genetic parent.
That's about the size of it. Any questions?
The bombs in us, and the fact that we revived whenever we died. Were they necessary to save humanity as well, to make this mission a success?
The bombs were just a contingency plan in case of emergencies, but the automatic revival was deemed indispensable. Most cryptoglobin users can only be harmed with cryptoglobin, but you guys are different. You can take damage from conventional sources too, just like regular humans. Something must have gone wrong when we were making you.
All these routes and we still don't know who X is. Honestly, at this point, I've totally forgotten who my theory for who Mr. X was even was. I think it was Nozomi. I think I said Mr. X was Nozomi. Maybe.
But thanks to that, we discovered how properly stimulating your cryptoglobin could reverse even fatal damage. That's what led to the invention of the Revivomatic. So there's your answer. It regenerates the cells instead of like just cloning again.
That would be really funny if they were just 3D printing a new Gaku every time. There's just piles of all the Gakus I've voluntarily blown up.
And that meant you could make us fight over and over again.
We really are just weapons to you. Seriously, why'd you have to take it so far?
Even I'm surprised at this level of selfish cruelty. Is there nothing humanity won't stoop to?
You guys want to smash this guy up again? I know that what we did to you was unforgivable, but mankind's future was at stake, and we were running out of time. The artificial satellite's resources are already dangerously low. Pretty soon, it'll be nothing but a lifeless husk, floating through space forevermore. Humanity needs you. A new home. Humanity needs a new home. We had no choice but to entrust that mission to you.
Huh? Entrust? That makes it sound so noble, but really, you just used us.
Fair point. But the important thing is, you aren't just convenient for us. You are essential. You still have the potential to be humanity's saviors. We're still pinning all our hopes on you.
God, you know this job sucks because the only thing Saray has to sell it is, we trust you, we're a family, we're like a community here. Like, it sucks. This sucks.
Enough.
I don't want to hear about you.
I don't want to hear about you and your hopes anymore. Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
Ooh. Actually, this apology isn't a simulation. It's our approval ratings.
I'm so sorry.
All right, talk to me. Let me show you the prediction market's thoughts on this war.
I'm sorry. It's not fair of us to force you to do this.
Sorry, mister. What's going on? Who are these people?
Yeah, the unspoken dormant part of all of this is like these dudes being like, we don't want to force you to do this, but we really don't want to do this ourselves. So we invented you in a lab to go do it for us.
Not even don't want to do it, can't do it.
Yeah.
They would get wiped out. I told you before how I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind, so I can make the best choices for humanity. Given everything that's happened, I ran a new simulation and arrived at a different conclusion than before. That was to tell the regular citizens on the artificial satellite the truth.
The people in the Tokyo
Saray's face is really funny here.
They know everything. Why we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose. Now you are the ones fighting for them. That includes where you come from, and the lives you've been made to live as well. All of humanity knows the truth now.
He looks like a React YouTuber here.
I don't know what to say.
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
They're not much older than me. And they're out there fighting a war.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too. I'm sorry we have to depend on you, but you're our only hope. If you lose, we're all done for.
Bopper, what are you gonna do with humanity's will?
Well, I mean, Saray's a good guy. He's not showing us this to manipulate us.
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
Please.
That was Kiyoshika.
Yeah. It is fun. I'm kind of recognizing all the voice actors doing the voices of the Gaslight Brigade. I do like, this feels a little bit like Griffith falling in to the abyss and talking to the idea of evil, but if the idea of evil was a VTuber with a visible brain. This is awesome.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Stop it!
Nozomi's voice. Oh my god. Oh, for a second I thought we were hitting Kitten's theme. Nozomi's voice cut through all the others, echoing throughout the war room.
Turn it off! Just turn it off!
All right. Yo.
Saray nodded and his eyes flashed red. Why, he did it!
He did it, yeah.
No.
The next moment, the monitors all flickered off.
This is too cruel. Isn't it enough that you kept the truth from them for so long? Now you want them to keep fighting for you? This is totally unreasonable.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead.
They literally hit us with the like, Takumi, I know you all don't want to do this, but let me show you what the median voter thinks.
We're sorry, but thank you.
Thank you for your service, Takumi Samino. Now get up there and get your ass blown up for the 18th time.
Our mission is cruel and inhumane, I admit. We're undoubtedly the villains in this war.
The butt after this is wild. This has like this has butt feel. Like there's about to be just a massive capital B butt after this. Yep, there it is. And there we have
Humanity
it.
still wants to live. Just like any other creature, their first instinct is to survive. It's my duty to facilitate that, to save as many of them as possible.
Even if it means sacrificing us? Not to mention all the innocent people on this planet?
It's the only way to remake Futurum as the second Earth and give humanity a brighter future. This war and your power is our only hope. We have no other choice but to rely on you.
Selling colonialism to the 21st century gamer by saying, it's imagine a remake.
So, I will ask you once more. I'm not proud of what we've done. The way we treated you is truly unforgivable.
Even so, I ask that you save humanity. Please, don't turn your backs on us.
I get what you're saying, but still.
Is humanity even worth saving? Why should we trade the lives of everyone on this planet for theirs? It's a little hard to ignore them now that we've actually seen them, though.
Either way, we're going to have to keep fighting. Veshnus will come after us no matter what we do. Can't you at least call off the final attack? Killing all the Futurans is going too far.
Remember what Veshna said. Every last one of them will fight us to the bitter end. So long as any of them survive, this war will continue.
Kill or be killed. Massacre or face extinction. Death would have been so much easier compared to living with these choices. If we are going to keep fighting, there's something else I need to know. What happens to Shion? There's an escape pod to take all of us back to the satellite on day 100. But not for Shion, right? He has to stay here. He has to power the final assault.
It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders. Something's wrong. I can't keep my body together.
Why?
Shion began to fade away, a troubled look on his face the whole time. Before we knew it, he'd completely vanished. Shion? Hey, what gives? What'd you do to him?
I don't know. This has never happened before. I guess because he's never had to deal with such confusing feelings.
I love Soray's voice acting. He's so good.
This could have had an adverse effect on the final result. Or assault, sorry. I should go check on him. Let's call it a day here, everyone. We'll pick up the discussion in the defense room tomorrow. It'll be easier for Shion to join in that way.
With those last few parting words, Soray hurried away, leaving us standing there alone.
Pick up the discussion? Is there even anything left to discuss?
Perhaps he's expecting a definite answer on what we plan to do from here on. Whether we carry on or decide to quit, it's still going to be living hell for all of us.
Damn it! What are we supposed to do?
All this stress is gonna wreak havoc on my skin.
I think it's best if we take a break now. I'm pretty tired. This is my first battle in quite a while.
Yeah, whatever. Just make sure you go back to your cage.
Ima, can I sleep in your room tonight?
Of course. I was just about to suggest that myself.
Okay. All right, Ima. All right, let's rest up and talk more tomorrow. Exhausted from the day's activity, we left the war room and went back to our rooms. And so for the second time, my 72nd day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Why are you saying you're shallow, Viv?
Was it because we all thought the same thing about Ima? Because that's not shallow, that's textual. Ima goes, I love my sister, she must be mine. And I'm like, ew! I mean, I don't know if I'd call that shallow. I don't want to go, you know, was the Conan guy? It's like, Ima Tsukumo.
Listen, if you feel that way... If you feel that way about Ima, that means you have to feel that way about Takumi x Hiriko, Takumi x Tsubasa, Takumi x Eito.
No.
It's all the same now.
No, those all get grandfathered in because they weren't creepy before the plot twist.
Yeah.
It was dark outside when I woke up. I'd barely slept a wink all night.
Darmi x Hiriko, same level as Ima x Kako.
Okay, but the more deranged and sickening that one is, the more appealing that one is to fans, probably. Because
right.
People love those fucking freaks, Hiriko and Darmi. Dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep again anytime soon. Now that I was awake, I didn't much feel like sitting around in my room. I decided to get some fresh air and stepped outside. Wait, when you get your bond rank to 5, do you find a letter from Shion saying that he actually adopted that DNA from someone else?
That'd be really funny. It's okay to love your siblings.
The sky was always darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere, or was it something I'd noticed before I got here? The way the sky looked at the moment was a perfect mirror of my mood.
I'm all alone.
The music is kind of zesty here a little bit. He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I call this the... I mean, it's not exactly porno music, but it's like oh, we fucking music, you know.
This is
like this is the Rizzlers theme.
Takumi finding out that like since they're all the same person anyway, doing it by himself, like doing everyone. Oh baby, even darker against the dark sky, a familiar shape was orbiting the planet.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone. Kitten.
You couldn't sleep either?
No, same for you, Nozomi.
Yeah, there's just so much to think about. I wonder what the real Earth was like back when humanity still lived on its surface.
I'm not sure.
They told us that Earth had a will of its own and that it chose death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too.
The only non-problematic ship is now Takumi Eva. Ending 8 truthers rise up.
What about Nozomi? She's not related.
That is actually true. That is actually true. They're just leaving the slam dunk in here. Like, the only way they screw it up is if my madcap theory of her being our CIA handler actually ended up being true. That would be the only way it would end up being a bad one.
Damn.
So chat, our slam dunk ship, it all returns to Takumi Nozomi. It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess.
Can I just say something completely unrelated that I thought about with this twist? Like all our memories being implanted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember at the very beginning of the game, 28 weeks ago, or even more than that, because we took a break?
28 plus like the 15-week break. Yeah.
The way we run into Sirei is there's a dog, and you guys chase the dog, and then the dog turns into Sirei.
Yeah.
Like the fact that that wasn't real, like makes perfect sense now. Because before I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh,
you know, but I didn't pay too much mind to it. But it was just like an implanted memory.
Of all the ways to implant it, they're like, all right, Sirei's a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it could have been Leo. You're right.
Yeah. Sirei has a dog in him.
There's a chance that humanity might make the same mistake here then. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction, just like it did for Earth. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want is for you to live for yourselves and for you to be happy.
Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know the kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you going to keep fighting to protect humanity?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden, though.
Just so long as you don't try to fight on your own again. I want you to be happy too, you know.
Takumi. Oh, look! The sky's starting to get brighter.
I followed Nozomi's gaze to where a pale light had started to spill over the horizon.
What a lovely sunrise.
Yeah.
All right. We did. We went from the porno music to Kitten's theme.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you, right?
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although, technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves.
I still can't get over what this means for Cult of Takumi Route.
Dude, when Ada was laying pipe.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Nozomi and I stayed there a while longer, watching the sun climb higher in the sky and light up the world around us.
It's not self-cess if their DNA varies, though.
Yeah, they...
Right?
Yeah, because I don't have different DNA from myself. I have the same as me. So
yeah, Takumi can only self-cess Takumi.
Yeah.
But this is more like siblings, like just really
this is
closely inbred siblings.
You know what? The next part 28, the thumbnail is going to just be the Ema thumbs up. I think I've already used that sprite, but we're doing it again. Now, the second Defense Academy crew, they're just also from the same genetic group, I assume, because they're in the CG with it. I guess they just got deployed to like a different base, so they really did just all run this through. It's
yeah, they were a backup, like they were a distraction crew, but they all came from the same program.
Nozomi and I stayed there a while longer, watching the sun climb higher in the sky and light up the world around us. Then we headed to the defense room to meet the others. When you think about it, Veshnus X Takumi is a top 3 ship now. Everyone was gathered outside the defense room door. So does that... No, Hiriko Veshnus is now like number 1. Like we'd agreed on the day before.
All right. It looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Sire. Why aren't you here too? Get back in your cage! You want to exclude me from something this important? I have a right to hear about this too, you know.
Yo! Hey everyone, sorry to make you wait.
How's Shion?
I think he'll be alright, but his brainwaves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him. Some physical, but mostly psychological.
Psychological stress? I wonder what Shion is going through right now. It's not like before when he could accept his death as an inevitable price to pay for this mission's success. Now he knows where he came from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. This can't be easy for him to deal with. Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we gonna do from here?
Humanity has treated Krikako like a weapon, a mere object. I can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake.
But if we don't fight, Veshnus will kill us all.
Couldn't we just run away? There's got to be somewhere on this planet we can settle down.
Oh boy, do I have another side of the timeline to tell you about Gaku?
The one where he dies instantly.
The one where he dies instantly and we run away, but we didn't go down that path. Actually, was the option to run away from Last Defense Academy before or after he died? I can't remember.
I think it's before.
Okay. So yeah, we could give him what he wants.
Yeah, I think if you decide to stay in the academy, that's when Gaku dies. It's like, oh, I fucked up, you know? But it's been a while since I've done it.
Yeah, Gaku dies. Oh, I made the right call.
And spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders? Nah, man, that ain't for me.
I doubt Veshnus would let us go that easily either. She wants our power, and she's not afraid to kill anyone who gets in the way of her goals.
So we're back to fighting being the only way we could survive. But it also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I don't think I can accept that.
Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw on that transmission yesterday?
If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. We have Nintendo Switches 2s for you guys if you do this. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, wow. They showed us AI footage of everyone crying for how much they appreciate us. And now he's lying about having Nintendo Switch 2.
They're sold out everywhere, guys. Come on.
We have Donkey Kong Bonanza.
The rest of your days in happiness.
Imagine he's like... Imagine you're told this. You're like, all you got to do is finish the job down here. Metroid Prime 4 finally released on the Satellite of Love. And you can only play it if you survive this, and then you go up and actually play it. Oh, that would be... Oh, my God. When the Metroid Prime 4 reviews came out, I was like, yeah, I'm not buying a Switch 2. You stay out of
System
this.
seller.
We're trying to think.
We have Pocopia, Sumino. Yeah, that's a good one. Dude, I fucking love Pocopia.
Guys, we have the worst Metroid game since 2 Metroid games ago, and also Pokemon. Oh my God, say no more.
Survival means turning our back on this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to the satellite right now and massacre humanity myself.
Chat, unrelated, but was Metroid Dread the first original Metroid game since Other M? I just want
to... what do you mean original?
Like
not part of a sequel?
Well, because...
I mean, Dread is technically a sequel to Fusion, right?
Well, not like... Because I know they're all in the same timeline, but the one Metroid game I know for a fact came out between them was the remake of Metroid 2. So, like a non-remake.
Yeah.
Like original,
fully original. Federation Force.
What the fuck is Federation Force?
I don't know
never
what that
heard
is.
of this.
I'm going to use the bathroom, though. I'll be right back.
Okay. That sounds like unrelenting mid-chat. You be quiet, too. And if we do keep fighting, Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? I don't want to have to sacrifice him. He deserves to be happy, too. He's going to die either way. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, well, Shion finishes producing enough Undying Flames on day 100. The school will automatically shift into attack mode. Then the final assault to wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's to deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb his power, he'd be consumed by his own flames. So, Shion will die no matter what we do? Don't worry about me. Shion, did you hear all that? It's alright. I've always known I wasn't going to live for very long. It's like I've been on borrowed time up until now. But you guys aren't like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I don't want to know what kind of future a bunch of fakes like us can have.
You may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter.
Imagine if Yakuza didn't get a game for like a decade and they made an announcement about Yakuza Pachinko. Oh, so you mean Castlevania?
You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live.
Does Castlevania Belmont's Curse have a release date, chat? I heard some people mentioning a new trailer earlier.
For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too. You could consider this...
No!
my last request.
Shion, wait! Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone. Oh, he doesn't have much time left. The Undying Flames are eating away at his body little by little. His own power's too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear. No.
I'm back, Popper.
Oh my god. I have to go to the bathroom now. It's contagious.
Alright, I'll hit the A button.
Yes, Parsec it. I uninstalled Parsec because even when I closed it, it was like, Parsec is using 87% of your CPU to mine crypto.
Yikes.
So... I don't know if they were mining crypto. I might have just straight up defamed them, but it was using a lot, so I uninstalled it.
You might get in some legal trouble for that.
It was a joke. It was a joke, chat.
Under parody. Anyway, chat, how you guys doing? That's great. Hey, people who care about my channel, for the stream tomorrow, I think I'm leaning towards doing Metroid Dread, or I mean, I don't think Pocopia would be very interesting to watch. I would just like rebuild a town if I streamed Pocopia. Rhythm Heaven's release date was revealed? Oh, when?
The Dreadler!
Thought next stream was Senran Kagura? I don't think I could play that game. July 2nd. I'd love to stream Rhythm Heaven. That'd be really fun to go through. Got back from exploring Vancouver. It's fun. Went to a really good ramen place. Tomorrow I'm seeing a minor league baseball game. That sounds awesome. What if I just streamed anime on YouTube? Like Disguised Toast? Do you guys remember when that was a meta on Twitch? That people would just like do anime watch parties and just eat the copyright claims on Twitch? It was like the dumbest thing ever. 4 wrestling shows in 2 days. Jesus. Yeah, maybe I'll just do Metroid Dread. I don't think I want to do XCOM. But I kind of owe you guys XCOM. Dread sounds great for crashing out and then realizing 5 minutes later that it's for babies.
What is Lord Pent talking about?
I'm just talking about games I'm going to stream tomorrow because co-op is put on a 2-week hiatus.
Oh.
And Lord Pent is saying that Dread is actually very easy and for babies.
What, Metroid Dread?
Yeah.
It kind of is.
XCOM is fun, but I suck at it. But maybe that's the entertaining part.
I always hate when chat's like, you should stream this game because it'll make you so mad. I'm like, that makes me feel like a zoo exhibit, like I'm in a circus. It's like, you just give this dipshit a game that'll make him so mad. Give this fucking idiot XCOM and watch him crash out.
I missed a 98.
Oh my god, the XCOM ones are so funny because like Fire Emblem, it is still kind of, it's melee combat. It's sort of abstracted even when the animations are like really good. More, I don't want to say realistic, but like in Engage, you know, the dodges look real nice. It's so funny in XCOM when it's like 99% hit rate, shotgun, point blank range, miss. It's
bullets
so awesome.
Go through the head.
Yeah,
the guy just ducks, clips through the bullets. Oh, missed it.
At least, what was that game called? Mario and Rabbids Bowser's Inside Story. That at least had the like they at least had dodge animations. Go on, play Hades for us, Donkey. Sure. If I ever get my, getting my Switch dock back, I will play Hades. Mecha will coach me. The thing about Metroid Dread is that, like, there is a certain point where you realize it's, like, the most frustrating type of difficult game where it's a just pattern recognition game.
I think I'll stream it. I haven't beaten it, so I think I want to, like, go back and actually give it a shot.
Are you going to start it over? Or are you going to go
back?
And,
I think I should.
Yeah, it's not a very long game.
If I continue my save file, I'm not going to remember anything.
You're not going to know.
Yeah, it's just for one, and I need to fill something for 2 weeks. And also, Bismix isn't going to be here next week for Mystery Dungeon, so I need another filler game. So maybe I'll do both of those games that I want. Who knows? Anyway,
that is fun to. Metroid Dread's great. I love Metroid Dread so much. Mercury Steam, saving all of my series. They saved Castlevania with Lords of Shadows, and then they saved Metroid with Dread. It's awesome. And I almost left him hanging too today, Dots, by getting allergies real bad, but I'm hanging in.
If you rescheduled this for tomorrow, I was going to cancel anything for this,
See, and
co-op's not happening.
Yeah, I didn't know co-op wasn't happening because that was my reason for, like, not trying to reschedule it.
Yeah, I apologize. I should have made that clear. I was like, yeah, man, whatever you want.
It ends up being fine.
Yeah.
Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision? Nobody answered. How could we decide what to do in this situation? I think we're going to need more time. We just can't vote on a course of action, call it a day. Actually, instead of Metroid Dread, you should play Kid Icarus for the NES. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with, including Shion, of course.
He'll need to rest up for at least 4 days before he can make another avatar.
Okay, what do you say we talk again in 3 days' time?
That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then...
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, or burn it, whatever works.
I see. I guess that's fair.
All right, this should do it for today, then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. I have always wanted to stream, maybe in conjunction with, like, the Fire Emblem NES games. I have been very curious about streaming some of the NES titles that are, like the origins of their series, like Metroid and the original Zelda. I'm very curious about those games. Like, actually sitting down and trying to play through them. On our 100th day, the school will go into attack mode and begin the final assault. The undying flames will raise every living thing left on the planet, including Xion. But if we try to stop it before then, Xion will still die. It seems like there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? I couldn't work up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside, the light faded, and the clock ticked intermittently forward, leaving me with my own thoughts. Zelda 1 is rad. What, like the creatures from Ganon? It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. I love that commercial. I slowly got myself out of bed. I needed to talk to someone. It didn't matter who. I just needed to get out of my own head for a little while. I guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there. Unk detected. Castlevania 1 is like a top 5 game of all time, Anarchist, and Unk would never say that. It's more like
top 1.
Top 5.
Dude, Zelda 2 is so bad. I hate everybody. Dark Souls sucks.
wait. Where did that come from?
Lord Pence message. Zelda 1 is rad and Zelda 2 owns. Love them both.
So just because, well, okay, I do understand that actually. If Lord Pence says it, it like activates. It's like upsetting.
No. I mean, Zelda 2 is literally just like Dark Souls before it's Dark Souls. It's such a similar formula.
Chat, we got him. Speedy's a Dark Souls super fan, and he doesn't know it yet.
I'm serious.
He's a Dark Souls. This is like, there's this bit in Tim Rogers' bit on Dark Souls in his top 10 games of the 2010s, where Dark Souls was obviously number 1, and he says it reaches its tentacles back into the past to turn games that had no idea about Dark Souls into Dark Souls. And he starts going on a list. He's like, Faxanadu is like Dark Souls. Metroid is kind of like Dark Souls.
No, guys, it's the same. Just instead of souls, it's rupees. When you died, you leave them there and you go back and collect them.
Yeah,
that's sword combat, and you go to
sword combat
outposts with NPCs that have backstories.
Adventures of Lola 3 is Elden Ring. Tim Rogers puts it in a way that is actually interesting to me because I think about it, because he says, I don't remember his exact phrasing, but he says that like Dark Souls is like the lickable condensation of defamiliarized game design. So it's like every single little thing that you've always taken for granted in games sort of gets brought up to the surface in Dark Souls, and then you start seeing it everywhere because you become conscious. You become conscious of every little trick that game designers try to do. Unsurprisingly, the mood in the cafeteria was somber. It was almost completely deserted. It's a peak cast right here. This
is nobody else coming today? Some of them came by earlier, but took their food back to their rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone.
Shouldn't we be more open and discuss things some more? I mean, we are basically family.
That's the worst thing about this situation. How can I possibly be related to that ragtag collection of freaks and misfits?
Shout out to Misfits 90s drummer Dr. Chud. One of my favorite musician names of all time. You've been playing Castlevania.
Dr. Chud.
Yeah, Dr. Chud was the drummer for the Misfits in the 90s. I checked out Castlevania Aria of Sorrow because of your enthusiasm. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm happy, Andrew. I love the Castlevania games. Every single one. Get ready. The next actual video on the channel is every classic Castlevania game reviewed. So everything from the original to Dracula X. And then I am not doing a video on Symphony of the Night. It will be folded into something else because I'm not reviewing Symphony of the Night. I'm just tier listing all the skeletons in the game because I have nothing original to say about it. Because it is as good as everyone says. And then Castlevania 64 will get its own video because Castlevania 64 is so sick. That game is actually so good, and people hate it because I honestly don't know why. I really don't get it. Vampire Killer footage uploaded. I had a nightmare playing Vampire Killer. Not only is Vampire Killer fucking awful, Octavius Rex, who has been officially renamed as Bagheera, the panther from the Jungle Book, was attacking the screen while I was trying to play it. So, like, you know the vampire bat boss in Castlevania? It's like the bat that swoops up and swoops down and tries to get you.
Right.
He was, like, attacking the bat on the screen. So he was, like, tracking it as it was going, like he was Simon Belmont and getting it. It was really awesome, but it got me killed, like, 8 times. I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you. And I just came up with a new dish, too. I added pastel pink paint to Hot Pot to make it pretty.
Sounds edible.
You're not even using edible ingredients anymore.
This time, we're all having a say in what we do. We're not just pushing the decision onto Takumi like we have in the past. I think everyone's going to need time to come to terms with that and what it means for them.
Yeah, Dots, I think that the GBA games, I think, are a good starting point for Castlevania, though, because Circle of the Moon's kind of tough, but I think the jank and Lament of Innocence almost doesn't matter because that game is so, like, buffoonishly easy. I think even a new player wouldn't be off-put by it. I wish there was a way for us to resolve this without fighting.
I don't think that's going to happen while Veshnes is around, or even without her around.
Do not imagine a world without her.
I think did I read the line wrong? I don't know. Fuck it.
I think you read it mostly right.
Okay.
The Futurans all hate us vile invaders after all. It's only natural after what humanity has done to their home. I think we'll just have to keep fighting until one side is finally wiped out. It's a tough decision. I'm still not any closer to an answer myself.
Even my clairvoyance won't help us here. I will say, if you do have a PlayStation 4 or 5, the best way to start Castlevania is the Castlevania Requiem collection that is just Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. In all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Everyone's spending time on their own to think about stuff. I should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Saray. Maybe even take a walk. Can we give gifts to Saray, you think?
Maybe.
Oh my god, he's posted up.
Yo. I won't withhold the truth from you anymore. Ask me anything you want to know.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Just in case you didn't understand.
Oh, this is just literally going to be plot summary? Like,
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, has he always done this? Or is this just like a new thing?
No, it's like after he revealed the truth.
We can talk.
Yeah, we could go to the cafeteria route. Honestly, the Danganronpa route is probably worth seeing as well.
Wait, what?
Where Makoto Naegi like lands on the planet and he's like,
"You're Takumi Sumino, right?"
Hey, Takumi.
Never
that route
give
would
up.
be awesome.
Can I tell you another theory I had?
Yes.
Early in the game. It was like a big mystery what was behind the door where Shion is, right?
Yeah.
I was expecting Junko Enoshima to be back there, I'm not gonna lie.
you thought
my
they
first
were gonna,
playthrough.
You thought they were gonna bring it all together?
It's like, what are we defending at the school? Junko Enoshima.
That would be so funny. I was
convinced Kodaka couldn't help himself.
I can't believe we didn't get any affinity from just hanging out, so we do have to just give gifts once we've done all this.
Bummer.
So I totally wasted a free time? Okay.
It's never a waste, because they don't mean anything.
I don't want to reload saves. That's a time loss. Let's see. Does the Gackler still have gifts we need to reveal? Yes.
Not a bad one, Dots.
Wait. No, go back in there. I can't believe I'm voluntarily going into the cafeteria to talk to Gaku.
Hey! Yo, Takumi, let's have a party!
Nope. Hey.
Part of the lore Siri talks about contradicts the cult route ending of them storming the satellite.
Another day's come to an end.
Interesting.
I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's going to be a while until he's ready. Well, no, you staying up now. Oh, yeah, we did kind of dog up at the end of a cult route to kill everyone on the Satellite of Love. I'd better go and check the cafeteria.
Oh, that's not a bad theory either, Dancho. That's an Uchikoshi-ass twist, I'm not going to lie.
Let me read it. At the point the game theory was Takumi traveled to the future and the zombie was Karu's daughter, and that's why she didn't know it. That is like Uchikoshi.
Yeah, that's Uchikoshi core.
I miss Uchikoshi. Takumi. I know he
sleep
wrote
well?
some of this game, but I still miss him, even though you said he's washed now. Morning! What are you doing here, Aito?
I mean, are you still interested in streaming Ever 17 at some point?
At some point, yeah. I want to get more Uchikoshi, because I do want to play... I don't think I'll stream it, but I'll definitely play Eye the Somnium Files.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Is that the thanks I get for making the effort to endure your odious company? Nobody asked you to be here!
You're a real strange one, Aito. Hard to believe we're both made of the same genes. Yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself.
I know, right? We're all so different. No one think we came from the same stable, let alone the same family. Apparently, they fed us all kinds of different scenarios so the unit have more variety.
That really took it to the extremes, though. Couldn't say they have made some of us a little more normal. You're one to talk. Even if those backstories were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we're not our own people. It's like how kids don't always turn out the same way their parents expect them to. You can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive.
Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like regular humans.
If you can even call us humans. We're clones of Shion, and he's a Futuran.
Thank you for the clarification, Hannah. I did not know that about stables.
I don't see that there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me.
What's your point?
Humans disgust me, and knowing that you're genetically Futuran hasn't changed my perception of you. So you basically are all human. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from Earth would.
Every time. I love it every time. It's so fun.
Aotsuki's peculiar perception isn't a quirk of his so much as a glitch in his programming. I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed into his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he developed a deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the insurgents in this operation.
So I'm defective goods then. But that defect helped me show me humanity's true face. Maybe I'm the only real success among all of you. Oh, sure, that makes sense. Not. All of that doesn't change the fact that we share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We're family. Brothers and sisters? Family? That connection is the one thing here that's real, not part of some fictional backstory. We ought to take care of each other. You and me, family. What an absolutely nauseating idea.
For once, I agree with you.
Oh.
Our connection to Shion and each other, that's real. Everything we thought we knew is a lie, except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. That doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. Over breakfast, I managed to make a little conversation with everyone. Everyone except Aito, that is. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. I only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. It's weird, but that fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other like we always have. Actually, we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're going to discuss it again the day after tomorrow. I wonder if the others have come up with anything yet. Maybe I should go talk to them. Oh boy, free time. It's my favorite.
Just fucking sleep on the Ado bed, dude.
No.
Why are you bothering?
He might be under there. He's going to come get us.
He's gonna find my sock collection.
No. Attack potions are so fire.
So true.
Wait, user area?
Yeah, you can do AoE potions.
Oh my god.
Like you can group your units together and attack boost everybody in one unit.
Learning this now, 140,000 hours into the game is awesome.
Dude, the game is so overkill. Like, you're not being pushed back on this difficulty.
It is really funny. Like, this, they really are not at all. But it is fun to still, like...
max it out, yeah.
I think the system is still very fun.
It is. I just wish it was, like... more... I wish, one, there was more variety, and two, like, they actually made it challenging.
Yeah. Well, you know...
And they tried with the difficulty thing. I still haven't played the new difficulty, so maybe it is challenging. But just the idea of getting one-shot sounds unfun, unless you have a shield.
You mean... God?
Who's God?
This guy.
Oh, yeah. Our shield king.
Can you, like, could you... Actually, I am curious. Oh, you cannot change difficulty?
I don't know how that works.
You would have to start... That'd be really funny if you had to start the whole game all over again.
From day 0 on Route 0.
That'd be kind of awesome. Like, I'm just kind of spending to spend at this point. Oh, no! Alright, let's see if there's anything in the... all this bullshit I don't use. I will never... This is the best item in the game, and it's the one single thing I've not upgraded a single time.
Springtrap is so broken.
Get out of the way.
Move out.
Give me a... Ooh, that should give me enough to upgrade Springtrap now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
You can. It's the battle mode option.
Oh.
Oh.
Battle mode. Last Defense Academy. Put it on safety mode.
Yeah. After we game overed that last time because I killed everyone on purpose. Allows you to... Special attacks and last resort cost 2 AP. Because they cost 0 now, right? Like, that's the...
No, it's... So, yeah, they do. I'm sorry. Special attacks and last resorts cost 0 AP. That's right.
Allies take 100 damage from every attack is so awesome. Another day's gone. They've been going so quickly lately. We need to come to a decision. Still have no idea what we should do. What's the right choice here? Is there a right choice here? Asking myself the same question over and over, I drifted off to sleep, hoping it might give me some relief. So is there like a natural stopping point upcoming?
I mean, it's whenever you feel like it, honestly.
Okay, I just didn't know. Because I know sometimes you'll be like, you'll say there's like a, there's a really good stop point.
At this part.
Yeah.
I think here is fine. I know it's a shorter stream, but
well, I knew it was kind of going to be that. Let's like, I don't want to open on a cafeteria scene, so let's at least get this done.
Sure.
There were only 3 other people in the cafeteria.
Cafeteria scene's really important.
They were all.
No, it is.
Good morning.
Morning.
Takamaru acknowledged me with a brief reply, then glared at me for a while before speaking up again.
So, you decided on anything yet?
No, to be honest, I'm still completely lost.
I guess even your experience of the future can't tell us what the right thing to do is this time.
I don't think there is a right choice here. Whatever we decide to do, we'll still have regrets. Heavy ones, too. That's just the kind of unreasonable position we've been placed in.
Right. This war will end in tragedy either way.
I know it sucks, but that's all the more reason we have to make a choice. At times like this, we have to make the future into our own hands.
I've been thinking about it the last couple days, but I'm really not good with all this complicated moral stuff. So I try to think about what everyone who died would have done if they were here.
You mean Darmi and Kyoshika and Kurara?
And Ava and Nigo.
Well, no, Nigo.
We should consider Ava's feelings, too. She was one of us, too.
Is anyone going to mention Nigo?
While. That probably sounds disrespectful, coming from the one who killed her. I'd gladly set my throat to atone if I thought it would make any difference.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You did what you had to. Besides, I'm the one who signed off on it.
I just wanted to release her from her suffering. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I couldn't stand to see her like that anymore. Her death is my responsibility. I'll bear it in my own weak, pathetic way.
Anyway, Darmi probably wouldn't have cared either way. You know how much she loved her killing games. Kyoshika, though.
She and her sword were devoted to justice. I don't think she'd want to keep fighting a war where we're the aggressors. What about Kurara?
What about Kurara? I could totally imagine her flying off the handle when she found out the great and powerful Uzuzuki clan didn't really exist.
I am glad that she did not find that out.
Yeah, that would have been crushing to her. But then she'd be all, I just have to build it myself, starting now. And I have to save humanity, so I'll have plenty of filthy peasants to rule over. Or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, for 1 against. 1 for, 1 against, 1 neutral. Even if they were here now, they'd just be as conflicted as the rest of us. Just as we were sinking into another uncomfortable silence, someone else arrived. Shion appeared out of thin air like he always did, but he looked a lot weaker than usual.
Everyone, can I talk to you for a minute?
Candy Grove, who's Byakuya? Shion, are you all right? He doesn't look all right to me.
I don't have much time. I have to make this quick. I'm sure all of you know this, but I'm not going to live for much longer. Dad? If I'm gonna die anyway, I want my life to mean something. I was raised to be nothing more than a weapon. It didn't matter how I felt, so long as I carried out whatever task was given to me. But now, there's something I want to do. Now, I have a clear purpose.
What's that?
I want to die for you. I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to feel like it...
Oh. Accidentally.
I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to feel like it was the price I paid for my friend's happiness.
God, no, take...
And it's a price I'll pay gladly. That is what will give my life true meaning.
These menu controls are difficult.
Shion! So, don't worry about me. Make whatever choice is best for you. Veshness would only absorb my cryptoglobin herself, or find some other way to weaponize me. And then my power would be turned against humanity instead. Just this once, I want to have a say in the matter. If I'm going to die, I don't want it to be for people I've never even met before. I want it to be for all of you.
That's all I want.
With that, Shion faded away, leaving the 4 of us alone to ponder his words. This decision feels more important than ever now. Our options are far from ideal, but we still have to make a choice. That's the curse we've been given to bear. A curse I couldn't have put it better myself. We ate a hurried breakfast after that, then went back to our rooms to think things over some more.
I love cafeteria scenes.
Oh my god, they're so good. That was the last worst one. It's only up from here. I still haven't come to any important conclusions. I have no idea what we should do. Maybe it's like Kiriko said, and there really isn't a right choice. Right or wrong. We have to make some kind of choice. And soon. It's the only way for us to take our fate into our own hands. Yay! Free time! Free time!
And I think, call it here.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it here. We made a lot of progress and got to a fucking nuts twist, by the way. Like,
yeah,
like an actual
dude.
Crazy
didn't see
twist.
That coming.
No, I didn't guess it at all. I didn't. It's hard. It is sort of hard to like. I feel like it's kind of hard to have theories in this game because there's so many variable routes where it's like you're just getting quacked every which way. But we're gonna quack. Yeah, I'm gonna quack that. But no, I felt like we made a lot of good progress. That twist is insane. I'm still very curious on the if there is more to Nozomi than what we found out.
Mm-hmm.
Like what we already knew about her mom and everything.
Well, we'll find out.
We will find out potentially. Saray gaslighting us again, just raw emotional manipulation, kind of awesome. Recontextualizing the Cult of Takumi route to be even better than I thought it was already. They vindicated Cult of Takumi and they vindicated Ending 8. Speedy, I can't believe they've done this.
I can't believe it either. Ava should have been one of us.
We're gonna find a letter from Commune where she says, I found out my mom was recreated from the DNA of this guy named Shion. I don't know what that's about.
We're so in, chat.
Oh my god. But apologies, chat, if I was kind of off today because of sniffly, allergies, everything, tired from that. But I still had a lot of fun going through the story. And you'll be able to catch Speedy tomorrow. Well, we don't know what. I don't know if you've formally made
It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise.
Yes. I can't wait. But with that, chat, we will see you all next week. Speedy will see you on the Speedy Hawk channel, and I will see you on Pokemon Soul Silver on Saturday. And until then,
hell yep.
See y'all, and have a great weekend. Good night, everyone.